It's go time. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Casual Fighter Beginners Tournament, 4th edition. And we actually got the P&G correct. My name is LOJB3, and I am here with Houseman.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, that is Houseman. What is going on, everybody? Yeah, we are ready to go ahead and get started into this. We already got our players and everybody set up. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter one this go around, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and make it as exciting as the past three have been. So we're gonna go ahead and get everybody going to the back, and we also have my boy DB Ginn on TO duties. What's going on, DB?
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm in the background.
In the background, on the low quality mic, playing ranked in the background.
Oh, quality mic. I'm just far away.
Yeah, well, that's what it sounded like. That's what happens when you go really, really far away.
Exactly.
I was just leaned back. Come on.
Oh, you were leaked back, but you're not leaked in like Il Chakotay. Okay, I got you. I understand.
Hey, exactly.
But yes, indeed, Metsu. Make sure you guys go check out that Batterino. Use the code TCFBT04 to add 50 cents. Now I was up to 50 cents you can add to the pot. We got our players here. We're going to be starting off immediately with Ohio Ishness and JTT Ninja, two are returning from last week. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this ball rolling, fellas. We can go ahead and start round one.
Yeah, we'll be seeing a possible mirror match, both Alex players. Mm-hmm. Although we see a different favor on Ninja's side. We could see a Rose, perhaps.
Right.
But you know.
Yeah,
you never kind of know. I feel like the favorited character is sort of a mind game at this point, where you put one thing, you make the opponent freak out, maybe pick a counter pick, and then go straight for the old faithful.
Right.
Right for back to the Alex, right back to the whatever you want to play.
Yeah, and what's interesting about it is I've been looking up JTT Ninja's recent ranked games. He's actually been playing a little bit more Rose, so you never know. We could be getting that Rose to come out.
Yeah, I think Rose is a very solid character. I think Alex might be one of her worst matchups, up there with Bison, just because he has so many ways of closing the distance on her, even if it's at a disadvantageous situation. It's still uncomfortable for her. But that being said, we'll see how it is. Nothing I love more than speculating on character select and then them going to a completely different character.
Yeah, it usually brings out just the insane hypeness of it. You're like, oh, well, excuse me?
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. Regardless, we got 41, 42 potential candidates on the board, so.
And excuse me! We are seeing the Rose. Yeah.
Okay. I like it when you have it early in the bracket right now. It's definitely a time to try it out. You want to start with the character you're least comfortable with if you're going to use them at all. Because if you need to switch last minute, you want that to be later rather than... you want it to be as soon as possible rather than as late as possible.
Indeed.
There we go, loading things up.
Exactly. As we usually do.
Lee. Okay, Samurai.
But yeah, we are definitely ready to get into these matches to see if Van decides to act right with us today. There we go.
Okay, let's rumble.
Moving a little slow on our end here.
Yeah, that might be something. That might be my bad. I've been requesting us to do Discord, so the processor might not be enjoying this whole situation. Interesting.
I'm already at 59 seconds, by the way.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, we're caught up, but we're still going to be slacking a bit.
Right.
If you want, turn off the Discord stream, see if that helps you on your end.
All right. Yeah, it's still running a little slow for me. I think it's the fact that Discord stream is just up and running. So hopefully you'll kind of catch
so
up
keep that going on. Yeah. Here, what we'll do, let you get started with that. I will mute myself and get it booted and put me in the lounge and we'll run it from there.
All right. Well, we're still kind of keeping this moving here. Right now, Ohio Ishness is taking the first game here.
Yeah, first round. Yeah. Right now, JT is just trying to find his way to keep Ohio out. Well, we all know again, like Houseman. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of the second Houseman earlier. Alex has so many ways to just close the distance and get in.
Indeed.
Not to mention that Rose really has no real wake up to deal with all options, since her one EX reversal is not throw involved at all.
Right.
So once Alex gets in, it can be a command grab, it can be a regular throw when she has to.
Just like that's showing there, and Ohio Ishness is getting a nice little crush counter combo to finish off this first game here.
Alex wins.
All right, so with that going,
Times ahead. that line.
Yeah.
That's an interesting line that he says there.
Round one.
Rough times ahead. It sounds like fun. I wonder what those rough times mean.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, with his ability to, with the matches kind of going a little too slow here, we're able to kind of see where the frames are kind of going through a little bit easier. There you go, catching up a little bit more further. Right now, JTT Dealer is really switching up his gameplay, trying to still keep him out. But again, Ohio Ishness is able to use that ability to hop in as best as they can. And right now, just still getting GT stomped on him. And going right into the command grab indeed. Just a couple more guesses. Ohio Ishness really doesn't have to go in it. It's playing it really smart to kind of just taking his time. Doesn't have to really do much. Use the EX stomp to try to get in. Go pressure again. And more pokes. And JTT Ninja. Oh, that's a minus 10 there. Not a full punish, but kind of far away to kind of space the weight.
Definitely could have taken that round. Definitely could have taken that round there.
Well, again, he really doesn't have to do much. He's just sit and just kind of wait for you to come in. Like, if you want to come to me, you know I got the life lead. Can't really do much here. He's harassing those stomps.
Whipping those stomps was dangerous, but it works out.
Yeah.
Looks like you could use more trust.
What's on the code? It says getting chilly out here.
Round one.
Just to knock out. Version. JT was looking at stun there for a second, but
yeah,
this is a stun down.
And once again, a hefty life lead on his end. This again really doesn't have to do anything, and I like that. Not only be able to, he gets the headbutt. The way he used that headbutt to get away from the card coming to try to debuff. It's just really good awareness, a good reaction by Ohio Ishness. He takes that a clean 2-0.
Really strong so far.
Yeah, indeed.
Sent to the losers.
It's go time.
All right.
From what I understand, we have everybody on stream, right?
No, we're gonna be doing just a couple matches here, which is gonna actually be a really good idea. So the next one we have, and I don't have my other laptop with me. It should be on the bracket here.
Let's see. Pizza Boy Kyoshinko.
Yes, that'll be the next match coming up, and that'll actually get us right into round 2. Everybody else should have been playing the round 1 matches.
Cool. If you can send me the invite to the lobby, and then we'll be all set.
All right. And if you guys can actually do me a quick favor, I'm actually going to leave this lobby. I don't think it should close. Wait, does it close if I leave?
If you leave.
If you leave,
resets.
I'll become the next host.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Invite me back because I'm going to go ahead and see if I can adjust the settings just a little bit more.
Right.
Why did you what?
I'll send you right Houseman.
Cool, thank you.
Just send me the invite.
You mean you didn't have to leave?
Oh, alright, I'll just use the same invitation then. That's fine. but I can't because Bellboy isn't the owner anymore. Fair enough.
Battle Lounge. It's go time.
All right.
Kyoshingo, see if anyone is Kyoshingo. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just send that invite again. Bellboy is no longer the host. It doesn't recognize the
I
invite.
sent you one already. Yes, you did.
Did not get it. Houseman 25.
All right, I just sent you one.
Cool. Still says it can't find it.
Interesting. Yeah, I just sent you an invite as well, so.
Yeah, I will sit back, not press anything, and just wait.
HOSEMAP, not P, 25.
And 2-5. Okay, third time's the charm. It still says unable to find specified. Huh.
Weird.
That's so weird. That is weird as shit. Alright. Feel free to keep going on. Get the next one started up, and we'll figure that out in the
I'm
meantime.
still waiting on Pizza Boy to join anyway, so.
That is so weird.
Alright, we'll make a new one.
Yeah, we'll just make a new one. It's not even a problem. I got it.
Alright, this should be good. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, that is very weird.
Wow. I don't know what happened, but we'll see.
That
We'll
makes
see how
no
it
sense, but you know, weird. Alright, that is again. Kyoshingo.
I sent them the invites. You're all set.
Pizza Boy.
I hope they didn't get started, because I see Pizza Boy sending you sent one invite to Kyoshingo. Alright, Kyoshingo's here, that's good. Okay, that should be the end of the technical difficulties. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, it's all good.
But we will get things rolling from there. Pizza Boy, a usual, if I'm reading that correctly, in the bracket. The Nash, Kyoshingo possibly with the Lara.
Let's do this.
Nash, I feel like a lot of people have hyped him up. We might be seeing a lot of that Sobot that has been so frustratingly plaguing a lot of the online scene with Nash.
Indeed.
I still don't think it's enough to push him over the edge. I think it's enough to make him more annoying to a lot of people that already found him to be an annoying matchup. But I don't think it's quite enough to like solidify him as a top tier contender. Laura, of course, is Laura. We'll have to see if Kyo has the schmixes to bring things going. Thomas Winkley in the chat. And I know we have another Pizza Boy.
All right. Yeah, we are indeed getting that Laura versus Nash here.
Yeah, no, this is the standard V-Trigger setup. 1-1 on Laura, 2-1 on Nash's side. V-Skill 1, of course, having some buffs this season, especially in the new target combo, but ultimately just getting those enhanced Sonic Scythe is just too nice to give up.
Yeah, indeed. And then, like, everybody's been abusing the heck out of that Sobot kick, so I expect to see a lot of that happening right now.
Nice neutral jump on the command throw, but it doesn't get the full punish. There we go. No, goes for the cheeky reset and actually gets something off of the back throw as a counter to the V reversal. No V reversal on the EX booms, but still takes the pressure. Kyosho now stuck in the corner.
Another good throw on a reversal, man. It's good awareness right now for Pizza Boy.
Yeah, that's if there's one thing he knows, it's working out, and that's catching those V reversals. Right now, Kyosho's in a bad spot until he gets a jump in, but no confirm off the combo. Nice block. Could have killed, but just goes for the double jab. Not confident. Oh, he gets interrupted. Big counter hit. No confirm into the elbow again.
Tries to go for the Tiki reset here by Laura, and still waiting it out. Goes for those plus frames, and nice V reversal that time to get it off. And GameStop trade.
I mean, like, that challenge was well worth it. That's something we would see more out of Strive than out of Street Fighter, but when your opponent just doesn't have the meaty, it's a good challenge. There we go, some nice counter hit conversions. Taking those plus to the bank, take the throw. Got a quick rise, or else this is just going to be a loop.
Indeed. All right, Kyosho putting it in there, keeping him in that corner. Very smart this time.
Yeah, knows those corner combos. Nice jump over, puts himself in the corner, but actually Pizza Boy decides to go into the corner with a V-rev. Nice getting over to the thunderclap. The overhead getting blocked, but he doesn't punish.
Pizza Boy doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't. He needs to know better than that, man. You always take that punish afterwards. That's fine though. He's still got a healthy indeed. Healthy life lead right now. And the big ship bait. Boy, where you going?
I mean, Pizza Boy, he seems very comfortable with his jump-ins. He likes his moonsault because that's an alternative jump-in. And, you know, Kyo hasn't been calling them out yet. He's had a few anti-airs here and there, or he's been blocking, but he hasn't been really calling out those jump-ins. So it kind of worked out. I'm not going to give him the full credit of calling it a V-ship bait, but it worked out. And right now, we're going into the next round. Nice soul bot. Good use of the poke afterwards because he knows Kyosho, none of Kyosho's buttons will reach him.
Right.
But right now, pressing maybe a bit too much. In the mid-screen. Nice. Again, that jump over. No challenge from Kyosho, but gets an opportunistic back throw. Nice V reversal. And now we're just in mid-screen. I am shocked that Moonsault got over.
Yeah, I just completely got over that.
I always get hit. If I do that with Nash, I get hit.
Exactly.
Trying to go over stuff.
Our Kyoshingo's looking pretty healthy right now, though. Keeping him locked in this corner.
Yeah.
And using the V reversal as well. You know,
just needs a poke and or crossover. There
it is.
Yeah, Kyosho has a few of the corner combos. Not so much the mid-screen stuff into elbow, but you know, like really, he uses the armor tackle to get through projectiles. Starts anti-airing with that stand medium punch.
Right.
This could even up very easily. Nice frame trap. Nice. Gonna go for the infinite? No. Blocks the second one. He's going down. Nice anti-air.
Surprised Kyoshingo didn't actually punish that the V reversal from Pizza Boy there. But
yeah,
you know,
no. I mean, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Get out of there.
All right, interesting neutral jump. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a bit of uncomfortability in the neutral going on right now. Has to block that. Nice tech. And it's definitely a favorable. They're favoring the jump-ins without a doubt.
Yeah, indeed. And right now, Pizza Boy's just really swinging for his life right now, just trying to get away from everything. Oh, another! Put himself in the corner. Kyoshingo does. Goes for an overhead. No punish off of it again, off the whip overhead.
Okay, the raw activate. No confirm. Same side. Oh, he didn't get over the V reversal. Nice anti-air, though. I love these anti-airs from Pizza Boy. I just wish some of these hit confirms would go into bigger damage.
Indeed.
And
oh, and Kyoshingo ends up getting the air-to-air. Holds out this round in this game.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's a bit of a scramble fest, and that's to be expected, especially when you have these beginner tournaments, when you have them going against each other in a bit of uncomfortable territories. But right now, like, the thing to bring to the lab, even though we have another game, the thing to bring to the lab is just like get those hit confirms down. There's so many opportunities going. There we go. Nice.
And I like the fact
combo.
because Kiyoshigo normally doesn't always go for the same side multi-wheel. And that time he's able to actually pull it off this time here. And got him very close to a stun situation. But I do like the reverse to get coming that stun bar down. And that was same side?
Oh yeah, Nash's cross up very ambiguous.
Oh, man.
Button.
Even I wasn't expecting
right
to be
now,
that ambiguous.
Pizza Boy right now at a light disadvantage, but closing up pretty quickly and trying to stay in the neutral just to keep himself safe. Now, he actually pressed after the -2, but who cares?
Alright, we take the trade on the air again.
Needs to be careful about throwing these booms right now. Kyosho needs to challenge with an EX
Command
elbow
grab.
if he wants to get in. Command grab, yeah. Oh, he gets the overhead in midair, and the low catches him finally. Kyosho takes the round.
And he's looking at set point here to get in the top 8.
He is. It is anybody's game at this point, though. I could see Pizza Boy taking it. His anti-airs are really solid. Right now, he needs to bait some more of these V reversals, maybe be a little more conservative with his meter. Nice frame trap, and he needs to stop pressing on these frame traps. I know the command grab is scary, but getting hit by these combos is much worse. Here again.
Once again, this is really, he's like, what, 8 for 10 on these anti-airs right now.
Oh, his anti-airs are perfect. It's just these buttons that keep getting interrupted.
Yeah, right now.
Rise puts him in a bad situation, but the D-Rex gets him out. He gets real fortunate with that moonsault.
Ooh.
Oh, anti-air though there. Kyosho getting a little cheeky with the back jump in corner. Oh, it's giving the game. Kyosho going 2-1.
Laura wins.
Jeez, that puts him over in the top 8. Right now, we're just waiting for the rest of the matches to kind of go through and get finished.
Yeah, so that we can get that top 8. So, but yeah, like there's a lot of solid stuff there from both sides. Definitely, like a willingness to jump is fine. I know a lot of early on, a lot of players get told like, don't jump. It's a bad habit, so on and so forth. But like, there is a reason to jump at the opponent. And is that it's if they don't anti-air you or if they're not keeping you out effectively, it is free pressure. You don't have to play the ground game if they aren't anti-airing. And as long as you have a follow-up to start that pressure, that's fine. But on Kyo's side, needed to have that anti-air. Their only anti-air options in their head seemed to be like going for the air-to-air, which wasn't always working.
Right.
Meanwhile, Pizza Boy, on the other hand, had a really good anti-air. He was using crouch medium punch over and over again, and that was really great, but he wasn't getting any momentum off of it. Like, he was just kind of doing a little damage here and there, and because of that, he wasn't able to, like, stop Kyo from trying again and again and again.
Right.
And if you aren't able to, like, follow up on those defensive options, then you're gonna find yourself, like, kind of getting frustrated in the long term. So, you know, things to work on both sides, but say lovey, we will have to move on.
Indeed. All right, so waiting for the rest of our next players to go ahead and pop in the stream here. We're gonna be having
Pizza and Kyoshingo.
What was that?
Who won between Pizza Boy and Kyoshingo?
Kiyoshigo took it 2-1.
2-1. Gotcha. Thank you. Got Johnny Bifu and Shino-san.
And Johnny Bifu is a returning lower player, so we're gonna see a little bit more higher pace lower here. Going against Shino-san, who was actually a first time competitor here.
Okay.
But definitely used a
Nice.
little bit of Kage. But there was another character he was actually playing with a little bit in ranked. Let me go ahead and make sure I get my notes correct on this. But yeah, Shino-san has actually also played a little bit of Karen. So
Okay. I mean, Karen, that matchup, I still remember in season 1 was notoriously like she was basically the reason why nobody played Laura, because like Laura just had no options against Karen.
Yeah.
Stand medium
That matchup was
kick
free.
destroyed
That matchup was
her.
free.
Yeah. It's gotten a little better since hurt boxes have been adjusted and frame data has been squeaked a little bit here and there. And honestly,
Indeed.
Lord's V Trigger is just like put her into a whole new stratosphere.
And then
But,
don't even talk about the stun damage afterwards. Ugh.
I mean, Karen used to have that. She had that outside of V Trigger, and they took it away from her finally. But
yeah, took it away from her. Gave it to Laura.
yeah, accidentally didn't pick grid. I mean, if players want to play it out, I think that's okay. But
Right.
like, if we want to just call it off and restart with a grid match, I think that's okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and just let.
If you want, you can actually.
Yeah, we can go ahead and
just
just
wanna
let
let
it
them
play
rock.
it out. Yeah, let's let them play it out. Unless the connection
If
gets
both-
a little bit iffy, and then we're actually going to be going back to the grid on that.
Okay. Like I said, is picking the Karen. Understandable if they don't want if the connection's even slightly bad because Karen needs those hit confirms.
Indeed.
You know, we'll see. That being said, Laura got some hit confirms. She got that crouch heavy punch, which has like a 20 frame hit confirm window. It's insane.
Right.
So she got some of that stuff as well. But we'll see what players here
That's how you start the fight and finish it quickly.
let in the intros run.
Right.
And we get zooming right in. They like it. We like it.
Are we okay with that?
We okay with this? Nah, Shiku's not okay with this. Shiku's not okay with it. So if we want, we can boot one of the players out
Yeah.
like immediately. Like you can bring up the menu, boot one of them out, have them come back in, and we'll restart the match.
Sounds good.
Okay. So somebody bring up, I think, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, boy.
There you go. There you go. This happens. We are very familiar with these situations. Stuff like the online local, stuff like Salt Mine League, although Redis is much less forgiving if you don't pick the grid.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed.
But shout outs to Redis and Salt Mine League. That is a fun series going on. Which actually right now they are
Doing
just
Guilty
starting
Gear.
they're just starting their Guilty Gear series with Saint Cola and I believe it is. I forget the other commentator who's on this week. Oh my god, his name is just slipping me. I know his Twitter profile. Like his Twitter profile is like in my head, but I'm like his name is just slipping me, and I feel terrible.
It is Dynamite.
Dynamite. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamite and Saint Cola, which is quite the lineup. So
Yeah,
EU
dude.
only at the moment, but yeah, if you, I know you guys are watching this right now, and please continue, but you might want to look up those VODs later for some sick EU Guilty Gear Strive action.
Indeed. I was watching a little bit of it earlier, and it was really exciting. It was a lot of Axel play that's happening at the moment. I'm trying to think, it was a player that was playing with Axel that was just kind of running wild right now in that bracket.
Okay, fair enough. We had a strong Axel player showing yesterday in our Friday night online local Strive sessions. Scrub David, I think was his name, but he was doing really, really well. Unfortunately, fell in like top 8 position, but still really strong showing. Okay, we have our grid. We have our characters.
Boom! That's how you
get
start the
started.
fight and finish it quickly.
And once again, letting the full intros rock.
I'll show you the dividing
Yeah, I
line.
appreciate it.
Round one.
You
Go.
don't get to
Play
see
it.
it often every day. So
Not anymore. No, I've had my fill over the years, but hey, I'm fine with letting it rock. That being said, letting it rock is the thunderclap into the pressure. Chico like doing really well with this corner pressure, and probably gonna. No, he gets interrupted, but no confirm.
oh yeah, that confirms it's not there. Not able to get the fast Orochi. Yeah, it's
No,
really
no.
actually killing him. Not able to get fast Senko or fast Orochi. It's really hurting him and getting locked in his corner right now.
Yeah, nice. There's the confirm. No EX follow up. Just takes the regular Oki. Oh, that's not a confirm.
Oh
No sound. Unfortunately, dropping some important situations and losing round 1 because of it.
Round two.
Okay. Shiku. Keeping the pressure going. Backing off just a bit. In stand light kick, not buffered behind, but that's okay. No confirm off the stand heavy punch. No, but that was a bad confirm there.
Yeah.
No sound in a bad situation. Has to kind of recover themselves potentially after this round because stun bar is high. Good interruption.
Once again, interrupting those buttons there. And Johnny's right now is just kind of just real comfortable with his life lead. A lot of time left on the clock, but he doesn't really have to do much. He's just kind of letting Shiku Sound come to him and see what he does. Kind of playing with his food a little bit there too.
Oh no, he's trying to get these lows. That's been what's really helping him.
There we go.
No sound is definitely comfortable sitting. He wants to play the footsie game. He wants to walk back and forth and like try to bait out a normal. But with Laura, she has that thunderclap, and if you're not able to interrupt her with something like sweep, which Karen can, but no sound is just not really ready to at the moment. It can be really tricky. She essentially has like a blender situation given to her if you're not able to interrupt her.
Okay. DB, everything is all right?
Yeah, I think DB accidentally hit the wrong button or something.
Yeah. All right, but Johnny and Shino can go ahead and continue the second game.
No. I just hit you up in the Discord DMs. I just didn't really want to put it out there on the stream like that, but like I gotta go handle something. So
okay.
Yeah, apologize.
Oh, it's all good.
Keep it rolling then.
Yeah, indeed.
Thank you, DB. Catch you next time.
Take care, everybody, and good luck to everybody that's still in the tournament.
Okay, so we'll keep the bracket live and ready.
I'm all set on my end, so it's all good.
Because I do not have access. That being said, moving on. We're still going to have the same set going on right now. It is Shiko who has the one game lead and no sound going with the Kage pick, which I understand. Karen, he just hit his game plan with Karen was not getting started at all. He wanted to walk in, get into range of normals, and Shiko was just setting up a thunderclap and then hitting him low. That's like the counter play to that game plan. So maybe he has something different going on with Kage.
That's how you start the fight and finish it quickly.
Okay. I've never seen the intro play out with the suit on. I didn't know that symbol appeared on the suit anyway. That's
right. Right now, Shino Sound is once again looking in a pretty unhealthy life lead here at the moment. Like
yeah, but he's much more comfortable with these jump-ins on Kage. Unfortunately, getting whiff punished very well by Shiku, who doesn't get the hit confirm for the kill. Trades off of the thunderclap, and that solid anti-air, which I kind of mentioned earlier, is what might give Shiku the advantage.
Yep, and that punish off the Tatsu is close out that first game. Yep, set point indeed.
Round 2 getting started. Backing off immediately. I understand No Sound probably wants to use his red fireballs to stop the thunderclap approach. And it's kind of working to a degree. Like, as long as we stay in this mid-range, there's no reason to approach Shiku at all. Now -2, good from throwing off the ground kick. Doesn't take the Oki, and because of that, No Sound doesn't really get any momentum started. But that's alright. We have a life lead, and we can stay mid-screen. Shiku right now needs an answer, but he doesn't. He has the thunderclap jumped over and takes so much damage with conversion. Nice anti-air. Good awareness on Shiku. Using the thunderclap to start some pressure. Doesn't get a full punish off of the overhead block. But hey now. Hey
okay.
now.
Got a little too cheeky there. A little too greedy.
For your... Okay, there's the punish again. I've been noticing, like, it's been kind of obvious No Sound has been punishing the overheads with lights. I kind of want to see some medium punishes. That overhead is -6 or -7, depending on if she's in V-trigger or not. So, you got Kage. You need that big fat damage. And right now, No Sound just not getting the full experience.
Right.
The opportunities that he's getting, such as backdashing off the command grab and the stun. This won't kill because we're not doing optimal combos, but
Right.
Shiku will get the meaty, and that will end
Yeah.
the set. Shiku going 2-0.
Indeed. All right, Johnny B moves on over the top 8, which is pretty much definitely coming. But yeah, there was actually a pretty good showing on the second game there by Shino-san.
I mean, it was really the difference of, like, with his Karen, I think the only jump I saw was the Rasenha. That's the only form of jumping I saw. And that was kind of out of desperation. He was just doing it to get out of the corner. And with his Kage, he felt more entitled to a few jump-ins that were catching the thunderclaps off guard, would get some of the momentum started, and even just staying at mid-screen with the red fireballs just to dissuade Shiku from even approaching with those thunderclaps. I think it would behoove him to work on one or the other so that he could focus on shoring up some of the issues he has with each character, because they're different issues. But you know, like it's definitely, I think he could have played both ways with either character.
Right.
Just felt more comfortable doing it with Kage. So if he wants to stick with Karen, that's cool. I'd say maybe learn what you learned from your Kage. Obviously you don't have a red fireball, but you can still jump. You can still challenge people in that way. And if you want to stick with the Kage, make sure you're keeping that momentum. Make sure you're continuing to whiff punish people and not make yourself vulnerable to whiff punishes like you are with your Karen. Like, you can learn from one and the other, but it might just be better to focus on each separately. That being said, enough analysis. We are moving into our first top 8 match.
No, we're going to be moving. We're going to do one more match here in pools. We're going to be doing this losers match to get into top 8. So this will be the last one here. We're going to take a quick break and then get everything settled, and then we'll be moving on to top 8. Everybody else should be playing out, so let's go ahead and get to the back of the queue.
Sounds good. Now, we saw Ninja, I think it's supposed to be Ninja, excuse me.
Yeah.
Ninja earlier with his Rose. I unfortunately missed the match. How did that obviously work out for Ninja? What was the final score?
Final score for that one was actually 2-0 Ohio Ishness.
2-0. Okay. So maybe we'll see the Rose again, just trying to prove a point, trying to show off this character in this tournament. Maybe we'll see the return to Alex. I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna get things loaded and ready. Famished, of course, actually making his way into winners quarters finals and losing there to Auntie Sky 1-1. Hopefully this can be his return to top 8. Things loaded and ready. Hopefully both players are picking the grid. Perfect. Grid alternative, and we got Rose versus Ken. Using the V-Trigger 1 Fortune with Soul Illusion. That is my personal preference for her V-Trigger setup. I think V-Trigger 1 is very boring, and I think V-Trigger V-Skill 2 takes too long to set up. But that being said, both are definitely viable. Of course, Famished Ken going with V-Trigger, V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2, both have been like greatly enhanced in the recent buffs. Still possible that 1 and 1 are the preference, but you know, you play what you like. So, and nonetheless, things going. We're letting the intros play out. You know what? It's not that we're letting the intros play out; it's that the game has to load, so it's just letting them play out to mask it.
Yeah.
So here we go, catching up a little bit in the first round. Here we are at 66 seconds. Ninja right now trying to set up some soul punish just to get some pressure. Doesn't go in, instead decides to keep the distance going. maybe
Oh, that
using
was
it in an opportune.
Yeah, it was a little
Yeah.
dangerous there, just trying to use that V skill to get her cards out. That is wow. Got hit by the
That slide?
EX Soul Spire. Oh, that slide was dangerous. We're in there.
Yeah. Nice jump from Famish.
Oh, Famish is
Yeah, he's gonna use the EX to get the corner. Nice forward jump. Nice.
really bringing his
EX
back.
keep
Very
the
close.
Corner pressure.
Oh,
Yeah. Why are you pressing on +1 against Ken?
oh my
Can't do
God.
it.
You can't do it at all.
Can't do it.
Round 2.
No. Famish. Stealing round 1. Right out of Ninja's palm. Interesting air to air. Ninja right now keeping it safe, keeping these block strings pretty safe. No punish off of the back heavy kick. That is -4. Ken got that nasty sting-like kick. Right now, they're definitely focusing on like frustrating Famish, keeping these block strings pretty tight. Nice use of the soul punish. But Famish right now, not even attempting to jump over a lot of the stuff. The stun should lead to an instant easy kill.
Very nice.
To spare.
You should try
Ninja
to
now.
use your power.
Looking a lot more solid, but if anything, it's kind of Famish giving it to him by not attempting to challenge any of these like longer range normals. But that nice target combo will do a little bit of corner carry. Decent fireball. And I like Famish's slow play style. It's actually worked out for him because Ninja has been doing some risky stuff like that slide.
Yeah. Famish is doing a really good job with these confirms. I do like that idea of keeping that super. Still getting them locked into the corner here. And this is pretty much all the onus is on Famish, on JTC Ninja right now, who has set up the illusion.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, that illusion setup lost a lot of time just because Famish had been knocked down. Right. Want him to stay down because that timer is fast. Now Famish is just kind of waiting for Ninja to throw a fireball because that V trigger will activate. Nice jump in, that should be it.
Yep.
Famish taking a solid, not free, but a solid game 1.
Ken wins.
Indeed. I'm trying to think what JTC Ninja could do a little bit different there. It's definitely a good showing on the second round, but
I mean, he definitely knows the block strings he wants to use. He's keeping himself at a safe distance. He has to be a bit more careful when it comes to the slides. Has to be more aware of where Famish can challenge him with these jump-ins and be a little less predictable about it. Back throw will save him in this circumstance, but he has to be careful about these ranges. Right now, these normals are doing a lot better. Didn't anti-air, though, and with that, Famish actually pushes his way out of the corner. Not without taking some life beforehand, but a solid anti-air should have came, but no.
right to this whole punish setup. Quick jump in, just gets a quick grab. Once again, definitely
Nice
knows
crouch,
what.
medium kick, knows.
Yeah, definitely knows what kind of block streams you kind of want to use, but still acting a little bit too unsafe. That was a dangerous sweep and wasn't able to get punished by Famish. He's still kind of waiting this
That's a
out.
punish, yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Nice,
a good
keeping
punish.
it critical. Is that dead?
Oh,
yeah, it
yeah.
should be dead, especially with Rose's low health.
And just the awareness of Famish, just taking the CA to take the round, knowing that he's going to be able to go up to set point. Just really good awareness there.
I mean, like, he was gonna forward jump just anticipating the fireballs and the long-range normals. It just so happened that he could also get punished off of the EX spiral. And, like, that's kind of what Ninja has to be a bit more cautious about, is, like, worrying less about his game plan. Because he knows what he wants to do. He just has to worry about the options that Famish has and how he can counter it effectively. And how he can rotate his own options to kind of effectively punish stuff. No, anti-air just gets hit by the jump fierce on Famish, but a bad confirm doesn't get punished.
Yeah.
Now JT Ninja in a really bad spot.
Yeah, he really definitely knows, like, if you're going to spiral arrow randomly on me, I'm going to hit you every time.
Learned from the last round, the last game, to block that after EX Fireball. But that being said, JT Ninja just able to jump out of the corner. Famish looking to punish something.
Yeah, just very patient, just waiting this out. Now has another bar on the side and has all the V-trigger in the world. Be able to get that Shin Ryuken and just pop off whenever they're ready.
Oh, activate!
Oh, no activation on the side! Oh my god, once again! Dangerous play from Ninja.
Stop punish.
Okay.
All right. So, Famish, if you're listening, that back heavy kick, that twirly kick, -4, can't punish it with the Shinryu. You have to punish it with like stand light kick. Because I like the idea of trying to punish it. It's just what you try to use that's a no-go. But nice walk. They're catching the loss of a trip guard. EX spiral, getting Team Ninja out of that bad situation. There's the anti-air we've been needing so desperately. Ooh, the fireball. You know, big crush counter. I like this more proactive rotation of options from JT Ninja.
Indeed.
Nice. The trade is what he... That's fine.
Yeah. It's like, I'll take that all day.
Yeah. I mean, I like, this rotation of options, using the EX Fireball, waiting a tiny bit because he knows Famish wants to jump over preemptively on something, and then anti-airing effectively, and really just making Famish guess a lot more in the neutral.
Right. Right now, we're sitting at 1-1. This is loser goes home, and winner goes in the loser side top 8.
Round 1.
Go.
Fight.
Nice jumping from the start off of Famish. Wasn't going to wait to see what kind of pace that was going to be set. Instead, uses the target combo in the corner. Stun is high, but he misses his meaty again. It gets back thrown. Oh my god, it's like Strive all over again. The air fireball, keeping the pressure going. Ninja now.
Yeah,
This is his opportunity.
Yeah, indeed. Right now, Famish is looking a little confused at this second game, the past couple rounds here. And there's the stun.
Oh no, gets caught. This won't kill. Oh, yeah, well, never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't think he set it up properly, and that is bad on my part. Good on JT Ninja for the corner stun combo.
Yeah, I didn't expect that orb was going to be able to hit all the way in the back there.
Yeah, no, off screen is not forgotten. Interesting anti-air. Was more opportunistic than anticipated, but nice work on this one. Staying off the target level. There's the meaty that he needed. Off that setup.
Famish is really pressing.
Guess for game.
There it is. Here we go.
Doesn't need to spend any meter. He can just go into the target combo.
Just
and with that Famish.
Famish is like putting this over a final round.
Yeah. Put players on set point. And with full resources at hand. There's a punish, but doesn't get the full conversion. Wasn't confident in it. Nice air to air for JTG.
Yeah.
Eat that EXTP. That's what you have to do sometimes.
Yep. We're gonna go for the meaty. It's fine, especially when you got this kind of like light lead here. Here we go.
Jump-ins are what are killing JT though.
Right.
Oh no, that should be a punish and dead right there.
Yes.
JTG going out. Famish moving on to top 8. Oh dear. You hate to see it like that.
You really do. But yeah, that was actually a really good showing from JTT Ninja there. Like coming in with that Rose pick, kind of trying to Rose out. And yeah, it did, unfortunately it didn't work in his favor, but man, it was definitely a good comeback there. Taking it down to the final round there.
Just had to kind of work on some stuff, especially in the neutral. Was definitely having a hard time controlling Famish because like zoners in this game, it is understandably difficult. People kind of assume that zoners are meant to easily control people. No, it's that they're meant to have options that counter a lot of neutral-based options. Instead, what you end up doing is you end up playing a much more patient game, a much more long-term game, and you go for really safe options. Such like that back heavy kick is not a safe option. It wasn't getting punished in this match, but that is not a safe option. That is a big call out, more in V trigger. And so I would say if JTG wants to keep going with Rose, I would say like don't get discouraged. Definitely try out more of those soul punish options to get your pressure started. Rely a bit more on like stand heavy punch at a range where the opponent can't just jump it on reaction. Be careful about those fireballs because Rose doesn't have that DP. Doesn't have that DP to cover her if her fireball gets jumped. And just experiment more with those neutral options and that V trigger because that V trigger will catch you up on a bad situation.
Indeed. And well, we're gonna go ahead and take a look really quick as soon as we get this thing refreshed at our top 8 bracket.
Yeah.
And right now, top 8 bracket is still trying to load up. So while we're getting that up, I'll go ahead and read off what we got in our first couple matches here. We got Ultimate All-Rock, our first champion, Ultimate All-Rock, going up against Kyo Shingo, winner semifinal side, and Johnny Beeful up against Anti-Sky 101. Definitely players that have basically made top 8 every single time they've entered. Losers round 1, we have Ohio Ishness versus Pizza Boy, and Shino Sound versus Famish 971. So yeah, Shino Sound and Pizza Boy definitely new entrance into the casual fighter and making a really good showing and getting into this top 8. But right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we're gonna go right into top 8 and get all those matches going.
So sounds good.
Yeah, indeed. So go ahead and enjoy, and we'll get right back to you in the top 8.
Just hang on, man. I'll be right back.
All right. We are back with the Casual Fighter Beginners Tournament, 4th edition. And right now, as you can see, we got our top 8 bracket. So right now we have Ultimate Aura going up against Kiyoshingo. So we're getting a Bison versus Laura matchup. And once again, battle of the Army of Loras. We got Johnny Beeful going up against Auntie Sky 101. So that'd be Laura versus Nash. And in losers round 1, we have Ohio Ishness versus Pizza Boy. So we're seeing a little bit of Alex action happening.
Nice. We're gonna start with Kiyoshinko and Ultima, though.
Indeed.
Alright, we'll send them some invites.
Indeed.
So we saw a little of Kiyoshinko earlier. I haven't seen Ultimate Aura.
Yeah, you're gonna be in for a treat. Let me tell you about Ultima Aura.
Alright.
Just dominant fashion in the first tournament. But he actually ended up getting, I believe, I want to say he didn't even make top 8 last time for the third tournament he participated in. But we definitely got a little bit of a different scenario that's happening right now. So we'll see what happens here.
A little bit of back and forth that happens. We have our good days, we have our bad days.
Indeed.
We'll see. I mean, this could go either way. Neither character has great reversal options other than their 3-frame normal, which, like, if you really want to use that 3-frame, you need to know how to counter hit confirm it. You need to know where to convert off of those counter hits because that's where it's going to be the most useful. We'll see if either player has that right on available, but I have a feeling this is going to be a slugfest. This is just going to be whoever gets the first hit going straight into that pressure, going straight into the corner, and let's see if he can get out. But we'll see. And Kyo, like, definitely, I didn't see them use V-Trigger at all because they were too busy using V-Reversal.
Exactly.
Almost the entire set, which is not a bad option. V-Reversal is a good option. So that might be their way out, and we have to see if Ultima is just ready to kind of challenge those situations. Action after the throw. No quick rise on Kyo's part. That's going to be really, really scary down the line because you're just going to have to eat all this pressure. Now Ultima looking good. Kind of giving Kyo enough room to hopefully themselves in a bad scenario, but actually Kyo getting right out, getting the jump in. Nice counter hit conversion. Gets the overhead and things are just getting out of hand. Stun bar is high.
And still staying up there right now. Still getting hit with more overheads here. And one more guess.
Nice jump.
That neutral jump. Able to catch it. Ultima Aura see if he's going to come back. Oh my god, that crush counter just from nowhere.
Yeah, and the crouch medium and punch will seal the deal. That empty jump into stand heavy kick was such a panic button, but that stand heavy kick is a good panic button because if it hits, it just destroys everything around it.
Indeed.
Right now, Ultima trying to push their way out of the corner that Kyo has put them in. Nice confirm into the EX. Nice stuff again. This one's
one more
stunned,
guess
but it's
for
close.
stun. Oh, there's the air to do it. That'll be a quick and easy bar builder right there in order to get that round. Kiyoshigo, man, he's looking for revenge here because Kiyoshigo has definitely been taken out by Ultima Aura in the first time before. So he's definitely looking for the air to air.
Nice.
That knowledge
juggle going on right there from Ultima. Definitely opportunistic, but hey, we take those. The sweep catching him off guard though. Why are you trying to shimmy? Why are you trying to play footsies with Bison? You got no walk speed.
Was able to get the full conversion off of that mix-up. Another overhead. He's like 3 for 3 of those right now.
Yeah, but you know what? Even better than being 3 for 3, being 2 for 3, but the 1 of 3 doesn't get punished.
Indeed.
Like nobody is practicing their overhead punishes. Do your medium. I promise it'll work.
Yes. Wait it out. Like to be reversal to kind of push him off. A lot of white life actually building on that side there. A lot of it.
It's
and there we
gone.
go. Bye-bye.
Anti-air. It is all gone. The EX knees. The pressure's going to be building now. Ultima going to use some EX. Not to even go in, just to try to maybe bait something. Ultima just gets he gets his kill with a not even errant, but just a laissez-faire style scissor knee that Yosha was not willing to hold the block for.
Indeed. But again, this is actually first to 3. I forgot to change it in the lounge here. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, we got a long way to go. This is still going to be a fight.
Round 1.
We're going right back
Yeah,
into
not
the
as
fight.
not as much of a slugfest as I expected. Definitely some stuff like that stand heavy kick, but that's to be expected.
Indeed.
Ultima just not willing to go in though.
Yeah,
he gets the knockdown and he just kind of stays there.
Yeah, and he kind of like wants to play a little bit of a lame style, especially if you don't know. Like in the lower ranks, a lot of lowers like to use that EX elbow to like bust out, use that as a wake up option.
Yeah. I mean, that's something to definitely practice against because it only gets armor on frame 3. So it's not a true reversal. It's not like a DP. But it feels like it sometimes, especially if you don't have your range down. That being said, Ultima doing fine even without taking a lot of these open situations just because his neutral play has been so effective. It's back jump. I like using the stand medium kick. Getting hit by that V reversal. Nice block and a punish.
Again, using the heck out of those. It finally got a bit of a punish over the overhead. But yeah, I think Kiyoshiro needs to probably cool it a little bit and decide when he's going to be able to probably use V reversal. Because there was a lot of times there where it was like, okay, you really need to do that. You kind of burnt all your bar with your V trigger and lose your kind of comeback option.
Yeah, I mean, Kyo just hasn't. I'm not even sure if they practice the V trigger options at all, because foreign V trigger is so good, but it's not exactly like straightforward.
Right.
So it might be to just lab it out a bit more when coming back forward. That being said, we're talking as if she's out of the tournament. Kyo now getting the stun, and this should kill. Yeah,
He does the right combo. Yeah, definitely. There we go.
A red tomato combo. Spilling it everywhere. Kyo nearly getting perfect in that round. Ultima going to need to be a bit more careful in the neutral to prevent that momentum from getting started.
We kind of just pacing it, walking back and forth. Yeah, this time, definitely took an opportunity to go ahead and get that jump in. You're not going to anti here. You take this opportunity. Oh, got a little bit of a speed up, and we got a command grab.
Yeah. But now Laura taking the back throw again. Ultima just kind of looking a little lost in this neutral situation. He's whiffing a lot of jump-ins. He's not challenging at appropriate times.
Oh, that was
this command grab.
Yeah.
And right now, Kyo is gonna win with the thunderclap, and I'm a little concerned for Ultima. He looks a little lost. Looks like he's like lost control of the situation.
All right. Ultima's kind of like been playing a little bit more lane, but Kyo's really not giving him that much time to breathe. Especially now since he's going right into the next game.
Yeah, I mean, like he's been having these jump-ins, and now that they're connecting, that's good. He can get some pressure started, but it's really been a couple misses on Ultima's side that have been kind of detrimental to his efforts. Getting hit by that forward heavy punch, a juggle leads to a reset. Kyo getting a free jump in off of that jump light kick. The pressure is building up. Stun bar is high. Not quite enough.
Very close. One more kick. Oh, that was dangerous.
Punish.
There we go. I like it.
It.
I kind of like that. Just take what you can get it right now.
Okay.
And they're just kind of really staying back, charging up those scissors gets able to get in. Those slide activation. And backs off again.
Yeah.
Kind of just waited it out.
Using that V skill too. This would be a lot of damage. Not going into the command grab or the psycho crusher. And that should be game. Unfortunately, a poor anti-air from Ultima is going to lead to his demise. Kyo taking round in game number 3.
That is unfortunate. Here we go, and already starting off with a nice heavy crush counter here. And a throw, putting him right into the corner.
Still not taking that pressure. Just wants to leave Kyo enough room to maybe throw an errant fireball like they did there. Trying to challenge getting crush countered for it. And the neutral jump pays off. This should kill Ultima. Please do it. There it is. A solid, perfect KO.
Indeed.
Kyo just not like Kyo was trying to react to situations a bit late and just getting caught for them. He needs to keep approaching, needs to not be afraid of those scissors kicks. Going forward, gets the command grab off of the whiff jump in. That was a bad thing for Ultima last set. A lot of his jump ins were whiffing and he was getting hit by a lot of errant stuff. Nice use of the V skill. Honestly, that's something to keep a note of. If your opponent is not challenging V skill 2, that is a free jump in.
Yeah, indeed.
That is a free jump in all day, every day. Same side, decent challenge, but is still caught in the blender. No V reversal.
I guess we're stunned there. Yeah.
That's done for days.
Shiku is going up 2-1 right now on Ultimate Auric. I know Ultimate Auric is playing for his winter side life. You kind of want to get back into winter's finals there, but right now we're gonna go back into
and hopefully both players know this is first to 3.
Right.
So we have to get back into it.
Indeed. So please make sure you guys stay here and go to the back of the queue. And I'm also going to actually take the moment to update the Battle Lounge settings.
Ah, damn it. Kyo, get back here.
Not over yet.
Discord.
It's go time.
Yeah. Ultima knows he's staying here.
All right, we'll go ahead and go back to the back of the queue.
Yeah,
He thought it was over. Like, it's not over yet.
Oh no, you know what it is? Even if I was him, even if I thought it was first to 3, I'd still book it and just be like, yeah, cool, okay, got the win, thanks, bye. GG's everybody, goodbye.
He was like, yeah, no, I don't want to play this guy anymore. I'm done. I beat him. No, you didn't. Not yet.
Oh no, it said first to 2. Game said first to 2. No. Game said first to 2. I don't know what you talking about.
Right.
Anyway. Okay, we're going back into it. I don't see a character select change coming from either player.
Yeah, I don't either.
Probably just gonna we're just gonna play it out. I can see it going either way. I wonder if Ultima is going to use V skill 2 a bit more liberally because it's been catching Kyo off guard, but we'll see. You use it a bit too much, and suddenly you get caught for it. Speaking of stand heavy kick, right away, doing a buttload of damage.
Indeed. Stun bar is already also high.
Stand medium kick, keeping it higher, keeping the pressure going. Ultima not with punishing any of these elbows, probably not confident in guessing their range.
Indeed. And we got a decent jump in from Kiyoshingo here.
Yeah.
Wow, we're just staring at each other.
Bison doesn't have the strongest anti-airs, but like Ultima just not really using them to his advantage at all. Nice, there it is.
I guess he heard us this time, and then once again using that V reversal again over and over. Had a full time to get that full meter actually, full V trigger. Decided not to use it.
I mean, again,
it's working out.
Kyo just doesn't want to use the V reversal, or excuse me, the V trigger. He just wants to use it as a reversal to either keep his momentum or stop the momentum of the opponent. And it works out in some situations, no doubt about it. And it's been helpful that Kyo's been getting strong jump-ins, and once they have the corner, they know to use that EX clap. So, nice whiff punish from Ultima. There we go. Punishing these light elbows that Kyo's been throwing out at errant ranges. That's the game changer right there. Nice anti-air. Oh my god, Ultima just leveling up into platinum territory at the moment.
Indeed.
Challenge.
It's like you thought the set was over there, man? Yeah, it was good back down there.
Okay. Using the EX elbow to bust through the cycle blast.
Right.
Nice reversal. Nice air to air. Calling it out. Ultima looking like a new man in this potential final round. Kyo on set point. Is this the Shonen-esque last stand? Is this the
yeah, will our champ stay alive?
Oh, he tries to anti-air, but it's just a crossover under it. Over it, excuse me.
Good block. Way to know that he was going to stay in front looking for that corner.
Yeah, not throwing these V reversals yet. That'll be the next level up for Ultima. We can start throwing these V reversals off the jump-ins. Yeah, I like the spacing. It's just at a light elbow range. Unfortunately, gets clipped by the wheelhouse.
And gets the air of his own. Okay, getting V reversal a little bit, but now Kyo is out of those. He's gonna have to take a lot more damage if he wants those V reversals like that. Take the throw. It's EX coming in. Ultimate in a really good spot right now. Nice back jump, gets hit by the sweep. Oh no, he just like the man grab. He's
hard.
like, I didn't want to deal with it, but he's too little too scared.
I know.
And Kyo's like trying to make him pay for it, push him in the corner. Oh no, four escapes! Four escapes! Got slide activation cross counter. Here we go. Get your throw.
And that's the throw.
Boy.
Yeah.
Man, Ultimate Auric said, yo, it's not over yet. What? It's not over yet. Like,
Did he go to character select again? No.
Oh no. Oh
He's-
no. He's sticking it out.
He's looking. He's looking a lot better right now. That one whiff punish was all he needed. I was getting a little worried after he started back jumping for his life, because the scramble can mean a good or bad thing sometimes. If the opponent is able to like get some momentum going for it, then great. But if not, yeah. In this case, Kyo was just not able to get anything started. He's still doing these light elbows though, and Ultima not punishing any of them just yet. At least he's taking his turn back. But
right.
I want to see that whiff punish again. I want to see that stand fierce.
I'm saying.
Jump out of that. That's fair. Spending a lot of meter just to try to keep the blender going, but not getting much damage off of it. Chip not extraordinarily high.
Wow. Double
The
cross
command
counter.
throw will,
Yep.
yeah, the command throw will get us going.
Interesting interruption
And
there.
that unfortunate stun. Yeah, like, I get you don't want to get command grabbed. There are some players that are so scared of command grab they'll just do anything to get out of it. But
Right.
it is letting Kyo get these resets over resets over resets. Intentional or unintentional. Like, he's going for combos that aren't comboing and just getting the reset. Because Ultima is just so scared of the command grab. There's the stand fierce. He doesn't confirm it, but again, it's there at least. It's an option. Trust in yourself, Ultima.
There we go.
The stand roundhouse. Really EX, maybe another one? No, goes for the jump in, and Kyo going for the air-to-air approach again. We kind of saw in his match against Pizza Boy, I believe, earlier. Kyo not the most solid with the grounded anti-airs, but the ground game's so good, who even cares? Kyo Show going to take the set.
Oh man. Putting the champ Ultima Auric back down to lose this bracket.
Laura wins.
Yeah, I mean, there were that one game that I think was game number 4 that like Ultima just had like just such a solid punish off of that light elbow or whiff punish I should say off of the light elbow. I was hoping it would continue into game 5 and give him the set, but like it just wasn't there. He wasn't ready to challenge Kyoshou's kind of devil may care attitude about closing the distance, and because of that, Kyosho just got in for free and just ran hell on him. Funny.
Yeah. Indeed.
These days he'll use V. Maybe one of these days. Maybe.
Right. All right, but the next match.
I mean, to be honest.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna make. To be honest, except for certain characters, I think it's better to learn a character without their V trigger, because it can be such a crutch for some people.
Agreed.
So it's fine that Kyo doesn't want to use it right away, but yeah, definitely if he has that, definitely a level up for him.
You just gotta have that opportunity to know when you're supposed to be actually using it instead of just going for V reversal just because you don't want to deal with any pressure. Sometimes it's okay to have that comeback factor in you and have that comeback factor in your pocket. So using that V trigger once he starts using it, I do agree with Rezusucha here. Like once he starts popping it a lot more, alongside using the V reversal at the best times, great opportunities, Shiku's gonna be insane as a Laura. But we're waiting on the other players to get in. We
not even be able to participate. Rank out.
Indeed. But yeah, we got Johnny Bifu and Anti-Sky 101 coming up. So another Laura, but We seen Johnny Bifu go at it, so we already know how he is. But he's going up against Auntie's guy. This is gonna be your first time seeing Auntie's guy, Horseman. You're gonna be in for a real good treat. He's actually a lot better Nash player than you think, and he's actually been growing. When Auntie's guy actually started in the casual fighter, he was super silver. He jumped up to gold quick.
Nice. I mean, I love Nash. He's probably one of my favorite characters of the cast. I don't play him as much, but like, definitely a lot of fun. Definitely an interesting style where you have all these offensive options, but you're much better off like playing defensively until your opponent makes a mistake and then pouncing on them. It's very like Hunter style, but like, you know, every player has their way, and I'm interested to see what Auntie's guy's got to bring to the table. Hopefully he will show up in the lobby just within a few seconds.
Indeed. While we're waiting for those few seconds, let's go ahead and plug the match arena really quick. Right now we are at 112.65. I think you guys probably saw that it was at 150. It is incorrect. It's right now at 112.65. Want to thank everybody that is using the match arena code. We still got a lot of those left. So make sure you use that match arena code in order to get in there and add a free 50 cent to the prize pool and support these players. There we go. We got our people in. We're gonna go and get to the back of the queue and get ready.
Okay. I personally think this is actually a decent matchup for Nash, like in the higher level, because he's able to keep Laura out so effectively. Like Laura basically only has the EX elbow to kind of contest a lot of Nash's mid-range stuff, but of course Laura with V-Trigger is a whole other monster. So it's definitely interesting. Definitely.
All right.
Interesting.
Right now, Johnny says 1 second, so we're still waiting for him to go through.
Okay. Give it a second. Why is Shinku still in here? Now that I think about it. Shinku, what are you doing here?
No, Shinku was supposed to be here. You're thinking of Kiyoshingo.
I am thinking of Shinku. I know, then I'm still confused. So what
Yeah,
because he's not in top 8.
No, Johnny B was in
Shiku
top
is
8.
not.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he is Shiku. Oh, okay. My bad. Shit. The names are getting me all confused.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, I see. We'll sit here and wait until then. Nah, Auntie, you gotta wait a little bit.
Right.
Gotta wait a teeny bit. You've been able to get your hands on Strive at all?
I do actually have it. Right now, I am currently... I'm currently just going through the tutorials. This is my first, Strive game. I'm really trying to, understand a little bit better.
First Guilty Gear? Yeah.
First Guilty Gear game.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. Oh, forget that conversation. We got things locked and ready.
All right.
Johnny Bifu. Ready to go.
Let's do this.
Okay. But yeah, I can... how would you describe Auntie's playstyle?
Auntie is definitely... he's definitely quick on the Nash here. He has really good quarter game pressure. So once he gets in the corner, he's able to really start locking down. And making him really just oppress him with all those plus frames that Nash can output. Other than that, he's really good at kind of mixing up whenever he gets to anti-gear, he kind of side switches a lot. But he does mix up okay, am I gonna throw or am I actually gonna go low? So he's actually been working a lot well on that. And I didn't see the V-Trigger usage here, but I know he's been working with V-Trigger 1, but I know he's been working with V-Trigger 2 a lot lately too. Especially after showing him what he's been looking at CPT. So very excited to see what he can do against Johnny Bifu.
If you stand in my way, I will kill you.
I think he's gonna stick with the V-Trigger 1. Yeah, that's understandable. Get around the thunderclaps is a good option. He actually just walks forward after that locked elbow. I like that a lot, but unfortunately, a counter poke will give Shiku a nice edge. Good challenge on the dash.
Yeah, he knows.
He gets stopped by the EX elbow.
Indeed, he does
gets caught
know.
by a dash later on, and now Auntie looking a little, not skittish, but he's
I
looking
like
a
the
little
V
afraid
break.
challenge.
I like the V break to get away.
Nice
Gotta get
Auntie here with a stand.
Yeah, indeed.
Kick.
He's very good at using that tan medium kick as anti-air.
Nice spacing off of the medium sight. Unfortunately, gets caught pressing something. The overhead will seal the deal. Shiku taking a pretty solid game number 1.
I took this round.
And Auntie also is is a player that will actually tend to like have these kind of like audacious, like he'll go down like maybe 0-2 and then he'll end up just bringing it back 3-0, 3-2. So he will reverse 3-0 somebody.
Yeah, such is the way with especially zoner characters. Like you have to make so many reads on your opponent that you really need that data going in. But right now, Shiku seems to have the read on Auntie because he's been challenging a lot of situations very appropriately.
Indeed. Especially right there, trying to get away from that moonsault, using an EX elbow to get through and put him right back into the corner. So there's a good
God,
anti-air.
that challenge with the stand light kick was brilliant from Shiku. That was really nice buffer into the
Man.
elbow as well. What was that has me convinced about this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like Auntie, I'm sure you're good, but Shiku right now has got your number. He's known where to challenge, where to counter poke a couple times, and you're going to have to reevaluate where you're pressing buttons because right now Shiku is just outplaying them at this moment.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice backdash just to get things started. Decent jumping. Not able to convert, but a dash through will give the throw. Charging at that V skill. Auntie keeping the distance very well. Forward heavy punch lets Shiku in, but a challenge with this crouch light punch will let Auntie just get in for free. No anti-airs just yet. Auntie with a significant life lead, and the moonsault would have done it, but doesn't get the full conversion with the stand light punch.
Still kind of waiting out now, like the anti-air.
Nice anti-air.
Indeed, goes low. Oh, just use the V-shift.
Okay.
That was an input button, but we'll take that game shop trade to get that round.
It's fair. Auntie with the first round on the board, looking much more solid. Just kind of getting in with some of these moonsaults. Shiku does show that he can challenge them though. Fortuitous forward heavy punch.
Indeed. Able to get that command grade after. Gets a regular grab, just throws him back. He's resets to neutral. That way you're able to get a little bit of time to get that V-seal going. But, just anti-air knowledge.
And charge that V-skill again.
Yeah,
Gets
you know
over just barely. Doesn't fully convert, but he gets it off the stand medium punch into EX boom.
Yeah, I think he had a feeling that it
Taking a
wasn't going to convert, but he was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take what I can get and be able to kind of oppress you with the buttons, and you pressed anyway, so I'll take this game and tie this up.
I mean, right now he's been winning off of these jump-ins, and Shiku, Johnny, however he wants to be referred to, needs to be a bit more cautious about the anti-air and the pokes that Nash can have.
Round 1.
He's getting some good stuff with the counter pokes, but none existed in that game. Right now, getting a quick jump in, but not fully converting. No punish from Auntie. Life about the same. Nice anti-air off of the stand heavy punch. Getting a moonsault again. Shiku just not ready for some of these anti-air options.
Indeed. Right now, he's got him pressed in his corner here, getting that stun bar very high. Nice check. He just has the knowledge of knowing where you're going to be able to start doing that multi-line run.
Yeah, you just have to look for it. Like, you can't be too caught up in what you want to do. You have to know what the opponent is going to try to do. No punish after the V-shift. That was so good on Auntie, but he just didn't know what to do afterwards. Gets hit by the overhead, and Shiku squeaks by, taking that round.
And Shiku's
Nice
actually,
anti-air. There we go.
yeah, he's definitely been noticing, like, if you're going to moonsault, I'm going to be able to anti-air that. But still got to be a little more consistent on his other jump ins here.
Yeah, pretty much. thought he could link the two, unfortunately gets punished for it with the throw. Nice use of the EX, gets the overhead.
Good job.
Cheeky and dash. Yeah, not fully punished though. Gets his own overhead. Anti-pie now. Getting stuff started in the neutral. Seen that V skill? Yeah,
Just using it to bust through.
-2. Using
wow,
it
we do it
just to
again.
get out. I appreciate it. Activate. Getting the overhead hit. He could have linked it, but no, it was just a little too late. Auntie gets out with his life in hand. Nice anti-air.
That's good awareness to be able to go for the throw after the anti-air because he knew he was blocking his lows.
Yeah. Chip is not going to be a factor.
Oh
just
no,
yet.
no anti-air. Oh no, punish.
Oh my god.
Oh no, oh my god.
That would have been Chip anyway. Auntie getting a little bit of a scary round in there.
Yeah.
Getting it nonetheless. Nicely spaced Sobot. Trying to neutral jump to like try to call out something. Right now she can.
Oh, that's a good block.
Yep, nice anti-air.
Good playing the
looking a lot better on the defense.
Yeah,
Shiku needs to adapt. He needs to not take as many risks with his overhead if Auntie has been shown to be punishing him. Because he had the corner there and he just kind of lost it entirely off of that cheeky overhead attempt. Nice attempt to try to call out the V shift, but yeah, the V break's just gonna get that command dash. Sky taking this opportunity to charge up, but you can't go through that EX, or excuse me, the electric boogaloo.
Yeah, indeed. All right, lower party time. He's trying to guess, and once again, just V shift break every time. Like I'm not dealing with it. No punish off the EX elbow that whiffed.
Yeah, he was too committed to the moonsault. No combo off of it. Going for the jump over command grab. Right now, Auntie could just get one hit into critical art, and that'll be it.
Indeed.
Don't jump, Shiku. He will.
Oh my God!
He wanted EX.
He wanted EX.
Wanted the EX.
You saw it coming, but he was not ready to be reversal it. Unfortunate. Auntie Sky goes up 2-1 right now.
That's unfortunate. Gotta have your V reversal ready. The Auntie Sky takes it.
No, and
very fortuitous.
And Johnny's going back to character
select.
Yeah.
Do you have another character?
I don't think so, but I think right now he's gonna take a little bit of a breather to kind of like get things reset. Saying, you know what, I don't know if the timing is right for it. Yeah, indeed. So we'll see how it goes. But right now, it's actually a really smart strategy when you're in set play here. You kind of take a breather, kind of reassess everything. And the pros do it every time. Even do it after the first game sometimes. Like, you know what, this ain't
especially
working.
Especially when you lose in a situation like that where you have that V meter to V reversal, and it's just like, oh, damn, I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that, so on and so forth. That's entirely fair. Anyway, move on into our potential final game of this set. Reza, thank you for the host.
Indeed. All right, getting right into it. And once again, man, make sure you guys hit up that Matcherino. Try to get this mug as high as possible. We're at 133.70. So whoever keeps donating, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
We have an anonymous donation? Okay.
Oh, no. That was Reza Sutra going in and putting in work. I appreciate that.
Nice, Reza. Thank you.
Yeah, one of our other former champs. He wasn't able to make it this week, but he's definitely ready to come back.
Nice. There's the full moonsault conversion that we needed earlier. EX going right through.
I
nice
do like
the V shift, but no full punish.
Right. He probably doesn't have him lab that yet. So it's probably one of those things where, you know, maybe you gotta understand. You can maybe get an EX Sonic Scythe afterwards.
You can dash in. You can dash in and do a punish.
You do have all the time.
A lot of time after the V shift. Yeah, pretty much. Nice side switch, but good blocking on Shiku's part. He can get the full conversion. No, doesn't take the plus.
Wow,
Instead,
just
blocks it
interrupts.
out.
Yeah,
Shiku
interrupts the
enters
overhead. It's like, no, thank you. I'm not dealing with it.
He saw a cancel and he just like punished it, which is entirely fair.
Ah, there was no punish off of that. I think he wanted it though. You see that with light sight.
Yeah. Just jump over. Didn't use the cross-up bone because of that. Shiku gets some nice little thunderclap pressure. Solid anti-air.
I do like the tech.
Kind of
Yana
par for
knows
the
what
course.
it's going to be going for. Once again,
Nice
busting
forward
out.
Soba. Decent attempt at a punish, but doesn't get the full conversion. Just gets a raw tragedy assault.
Yeah, that was just insane that he got that.
Oh, Shiku. Shiku. Here we go. Maybe the cat stepped on a keyboard somewhere.
Yeah. That's what I would like
Tries
to
for the
assume.
overhead again, and that's
I
dead.
like the
Yeah.
punish this time on the overhead. There we go.
Yeah.
Definitely dead. Spinning that bar and taking it out. Anti-Sky moves on and facing Kiyoshingo and win the final.
Nash wins.
Okay.
Yeah, CFN can do that to you, but yeah, that was definitely a good showing there by the players here. Definitely understandable that it can be a little
It's go time.
CFN will have his day, especially since we're hosting players from basically all across the entire country. It's basically just to get practice. Either way, you're gonna probably end up having bad
see.
connections in tournament, regardless. So. It's one of those things you kind of practice with a little bit anyway. I've actually been playing like 3 to 5 or 4 to 5 just in case.
You are a brave man. That being said, we're going to move on into the loser side. Ohio Ishness. I get the invite. Pizza Boy as well.
Yep.
Gonna get the invite. Saw Pizza Boy earlier with the Nash, I believe.
Indeed.
And we saw Ohio with the Alex very early in the bracket.
And definitely big shout out to the comeback kid. He has a Metro City Brawl tournament today, later on at about 6 o'clock Eastern, I believe. So yeah, if you guys are definitely interested in some more Street Fighter action, make sure you guys go check out the comeback kid on his channel. Go ahead and give a shout out in the chat as well.
A Cody player.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
7 Eastern. Thank you. 7 Eastern. And
Gotcha.
there we go. We got both of them in.
Yep.
All right. So let me go ahead and take my butt to the back.
And we'll get things moving. This is all of top 8, I assume, is first of 3.
Yes, correct.
Okay. These two can get started. Any matchup against Alex can easily go sideways, so this could be quick or this could be slow if Pizza Boy gets his way.
Indeed. All right, now players are readying up. So Nash, Alex. Yep, indeed. It's gonna definitely go sideways, just like you said, but I don't know. Pizza Boy
After commentating for the Strive tournament yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna relax a bit. I'm gonna go on New Challenger Discord, gonna see if anybody wants to play a few SF5 matches. And somebody who I don't recognize was like, hey, I'll play. And it was an Alex player, and Jesus Christ, I just wanted a relaxing night. And this guy, he's solid. But he's going in with the elbows. He's going in with the stomps. He's going in with the EX stomps and the EX headbutts. I'm just like,
oh my god!
I just wanted to play. I wanted a relaxing night. I managed to eke it out. It was 5-4 in my favor as my Zeku, so I was happy with that. But
That's
it was
what's up.
quite a nightmare. That being said, Alex is not even on the screen. We got
Nash versus
Lucia. Yeah, with Lucia. I don't know if you have much time with the character. I like Lucia quite a bit.
I know.
Fun going on.
Yeah, I'm an avid watcher of El Chicote. He's like considered one of the best Lucias in like in the country right now, at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a little bit of a knowledge of Lucia. Matter of fact, like interesting story. Like my first experience with Lucia was playing him when he was learning the character right when she came out at Evo 2019 last year, that year. So interesting time over in the Salty Suites, man. Just going back and forth, just training.
Yeah, well, right now, Ohio trying to learn Lucia themselves, getting a cheeky overhead off of the V-trigger activation.
Indeed.
And gonna die by not blocking the V-trigger activation from Pizza Boy's side. This, we skipped through a lot of it, so we didn't see most of the matchup. Ohio's trying to get things going with the fireballs. That being said, I don't feel like this is the matchup to do it. Needs to be more focused on anti-airing on the approach, trying to get your pressure going. Right now, Pizza Boy just abusing the lack of anti-airs from Ohio's side.
Right.
Trying to get the target combo going. Use of the Sobot.
And just Sobot kick all day right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's spaced very well. Going to the EX again. Nice reversal.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with those plus frames there when you sit in that corner like that. But that is another cheeky slide and not be able to get a punish up. It's kind of hard to punish a slide.
I mean, he punished it with crouch medium kick. It's just that he's not going for like a comboable normal. He's going for what he thinks is the safest normal.
Right.
But with that slide, like if you think you can challenge it, you might as well challenge it with your closest range thing because it's coming. It's a move that comes close to you. So there's no need to space things out. You are closer to the opponent immediately. Right now, Pizza Boy with a significant life lead. I think Ohio was trying to the booms with the flame, the startup of the flame fireball,
right?
And just was only getting the stand light kick. So
it's unfortunate.
Little bit of technical error there. Might want to go to the Alex. Might just want to see it out with the Lucia. We don't know yet.
Yeah. We'll see if you guys go ahead and go back to the menu. Nope, he's gonna play it out.
He's gonna play it out. I respect it.
Indeed.
Still getting that stand light kick. It's nice slide under. The Lucia's slide is so finicky in what it does well. Like it gives her that fireball pressure, which is interesting, especially with the low. But like it's just not very good as like something like Rose's slide or even like Zeku or anybody else's. It's really just very specific as to what it does well.
Right. Just once again, just using it.
Stand heavy, yeah.
Stand like lower heavy kick. Okay, I like the crush counter to be able to kind of get those startup frames. But right now,
nice, there's an anti-air.
Woo, very good anti-air DP. Gets a back throw.
Yeah.
Activation is available on the side, but unfortunately.
Tries to run through with the EX. No armor on it at all, so it's not going to get anything started. This activation's pretty good. Trying to get cheeky with the overhead. Ohio getting interrupted with crouch medium punch on Pizza Boy's side.
Indeed, I'm surprised he didn't go ahead and just go for a throw, or at least just go for the tiger combo to kind of catch that startup. But definitely got a little greedy with that overhead.
More than a little greedy, absolutely. Getting greedy for like potato chips. Like that overhead don't do much.
Indeed.
Wake up with a flame. Well, okay, we're getting DPs.
Oh, man, we got raw. Man, Gordon Ramsay's gonna be pissed.
EX. Nice stand heavy, but doesn't
overhead again?
I wonder if Ohio's trying to do stand heavy punch and he's just holding forward by accident.
Yeah.
Maybe he's too used to Alex and forward heavy punch is the GOAT button for him.
Yeah, indeed.
That's punishable.
Yeah.
Go back into the corner.
Yeah, very good awareness. Oh, he had the shimmy actually. It was actually a shimmy. He wasn't able to capitalize on it.
He's really comfortable going full screen and it's like you can go full screen with Alex because he has those EX stomps and you're just gonna get in with those. But like with Lucia, once you're in, you want to stay in and you want to stay on top of them with your pressure. And Ohio just doesn't seem comfortable with his pressure with the character at the moment.
Yeah.
And like, unfortunately, he's fighting Nash, who can fight from this full screen distance and who doesn't. Yeah, so it's just not going his way at the moment. But I think we might even just continue with Lucia, maybe?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we're gonna We're gonna resolve our way through this.
Exactly.
Choosing the slide.
Yeah, just gonna rock it out. Get a couple like low forwards. Not able to really time these anti-airs. He's really just getting harassed with these jump ins right now.
Yeah, thankfully with that one getting back from for it, wake up the insight, the disrespect.
Yeah, indeed.
Not even a good reversal.
Oh man, he knows he's not. He knows he's not anti-airing. Like you, every time, like that's 7. It's like you're not gonna anti-air me. I'm jumping on you all day. That's very good awareness by Pizza Boy. Like you're not. You can't touch me.
It's very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
Like if you're not,
Right
if
now,
you're not,
I think
yeah, if you're not gonna anti-air me, I'm gonna jump in on you all day.
yeah.
Oh, he's really.
Boy, just wait.
Yeah, he's just playing with his food right now. This is.
Throwing booms.
Yeah, throwing booms, throwing the reversal, messing around. Look at another jump in. Another. Oh, he dropped it. There's a little bit of light here for Ohio Wishness.
Can go for a mix-up, just goes for pressure. Interesting, actually is able to anti-air using the ones. He's gonna get the kill.
Oh, wait. Is he gonna kill here?
That's what you get.
Oh my god!
For playing with your food.
Oh my god, Pizza Boy, please!
That was a
Oh man, Ohio Wishness said, how dare you, sir?
I mean, like it seems like Ohio is very comfortable with the V trigger activation. Like once he knows the V trigger combo, but
Yeah, it was
it
a
was
bad
kind of given
DP
to
there.
him by Pizza Boy. He was just like a very fortuitous anti-air led to that whole situation, and Pizza Boy now probably telling himself, all right, I should probably clean this up. I should probably just end this.
Right. So actually kind of playing with it just a little bit, getting some random overheads just going. Like you keep down backing.
I mean, he's trying to open up Ohio-ness. Could have killed with a critical art combo. But
Indeed.
instead, just goes for another anti-air into a meaty.
All right, gets this round.
Pizza
He's
Boy
up on
on set
set point.
I suggest you stay.
Yeah, close this out. Close this out.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this done with. Or unless Ohio Wishness said, you know what, man, we're gonna do things a little bit different. But still not anti-airing at all.
I mean, maybe there's some connection issues. He's just anti-airing preemptively. No big punish off of the sweep. Just a raw sweep. Alright. The combo off of it instead takes the pressure, and that stun will do it.
Wow.
It's a boy. Going 3-0 in a bit of a sloppy set.
Yeah.
That's how it be sometimes. That's how it be.
Nash wins.
So definitely a big shout out to Ohio Wishness. Able to make it over the top 8, but Pizza Boy will move on 3-0 right here.
Tried. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the connection was an issue. Just know Ohio for Lucia, crouch heavy punch is her go-to anti-air. Stay medium punch actually isn't too bad.
Yeah.
It's a strangely good anti-air.
Right.
But the DP is obviously a preferred one in most situations.
It's go
We'll
time.
move on.
Indeed. Yeah, let me go ahead and do a quick invite for the next players. We got my windows. I got way too many windows right now.
We got Famished and we got No Sound.
Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and invite those
Famished
players.
we saw. Yeah, Famished we saw earlier with his Ken, getting those solid jump-ins over the Rose player. So many names to remember. It was Ninja. It was, forget the acronym beforehand, but it was Ninja. Getting those solid jump-ins over Ninja, and of course having gone up earlier against one of the Laura players. I can't remember which. Can't remember if it was Kyo or Johnny Bifu, but it's one of them. We'll see if he sticks to the Kage in this matchup or if he wants to start out with the Karen.
Right.
Think against Ken, either character is fine. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize this. Everybody was already here.
Yep. All right, and fellas can go ahead and start. Let me go ahead and there we go.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Street Fighter, I believe, is having a demo right now. They didn't put an end date on it, but like, it's gonna be free for all the cast is free except for the current season.
Right.
At the moment. So if you definitely want to try out, even if you own the game but you don't own the entire cast and you want to try out certain characters, now's the time. Almost all of them except for Rose and Dan are unlocked. Probably just to help compete against Strive, to be quite honest. But you know, Strive's not your thing, and you prefer to play some Street Fighter, by all means, definitely pick up game at the moment. But we are going to go with Ken versus Kage. Famish going with the V Trigger 2, V Skill 2, V Trigger 1 setup, and of course, no sound. I'm just going to call him SNS. Actually, wait.
Yeah, no, SNS works.
It's SNS. SNS. Look, it's one of these things. We're in this age where any acronym could be terrible, and I have to go through my catalog of like, is that a terrible one? Is that a bad acronym? But
Right.
SNS is good. I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Finesse. That's funny. Anyway, we're going through it. Okay, we're just going to DP away from it. I'm not dealing with that overhead pressure or that feint. And right now, just some harassing right now. We're pushing to the corner with us. Yeah, stomped here. Stomp. There's another stomp.
Free stomp. Amish right now looking for a place to challenge. Needs to be careful about whiffing, but no SNS just not getting any big whiff punishes at the moment. Getting a raw sweep. Target combo. No,
there we
full
go.
Confirmed. Yeah, just a little too far away. Just walks into the enhanced V skill.
Does it again.
No combo.
Oh, but he gets the
combos.
throw though. Oh my god.
Got those. That's how it would be.
Round 2.
Okay, backing up. Nice jumping. Whipping some of those throws is not the optimal idea. Famish right now trying to figure out where he can challenge and where he can't.
Right.
SNS trying to incorporate a mixture of those stomps, but instead just getting stomped on in terms of a jump. Famish keeping him in the corner. We're gonna get hit with that target combo again.
Yeah, he's definitely like Famish is definitely fishes for the line. Here we go. That's gonna be a nice another target combo. But I do
Stun,
like
and that's
lose
dead.
the EX sauce for that stun. Yeah, indeed. With that back throw. It's a little bit of that meter back.
Yeah, I mean, always spend the meter if it's gonna kill. No sound, of course. Trying to like get through these stand medium kick target combos. Like he's trying to walk forward into his range, and he just walks forward into his foot. And start using some of these like maybe light red fireballs at the range where he knows Famish is, because Famish is not reacting to his walking.
Not at
Famish is
all.
assuming that no sound is just gonna walk into it. And he's just gonna confirm it into the target combo and then get the free juggle. And it's been working out remarkably so far. In fact, he's gonna take game 1 off of it. But if SNS wants a chance, he's either gonna have to start using forward heavy punch a little sooner to get the big crush counter and get his own target combo going, or he's gonna have to start using light red fireball so that his hurt box doesn't get extended and get caught by that target combo. That being said, Famish looking clean at the moment, indeed. A lot of support for him in the chat.
Indeed. And it looks like we're going back to
I think
character
that's-
select. You're like, you know what?
Maybe wanting
Probably gonna run with
to
the
choose Karen.
yeah, he's probably gonna go
Karen,
with that
yeah.
Karen, yeah.
And like again, character you're comfortable playing a mid-range footsies based game style with, by all means. See how it turns out. I just got a mean Leo and Strive. That's cool. I don't get to see enough Leo in our tournament. So online locals Strive tournament got 52 entrants this week, and despite that, out of all the matches we streamed, we didn't see any Ramlethal. We didn't see any Leo, and we didn't see any Potemkin either, or Zato. We completely forgot about Zato. We didn't even mention it. So, love to see more characters. Radical. Let's join the online locals Friday night Strive tournaments. It's cross country. It's a good time. Plus, we started the whole brackets first to 3 now because the game just goes so fast. And surprisingly, it runs very smoothly. So, give a shout out later on. But that being said, Famished, SNS. SNS actually continuing with the Kage.
Right.
Going straight into the V skill 1, V trigger 2 layout. Interesting. I like this. Having that armor move to challenge the target combo in a way that gives him a lot of V meter is cool. He just needs to optimize some of this damage potential out of it. But even then, I like this. Now Famished needs to show that he can punish it though. It is -6 on block if not charged. There we go. There's the punish. Now, SNS goes with the DP, has an activation point.
Yeah, just activates right out to it. And once again, just harassed by that target combo.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Scary moment right now. No anti-air from SNS. No, he doesn't cancel into the beat trigger. Oh, that should be dead.
Yep, that is.
Oh, that was SNS's round. He's just
that's unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate.
Afterwards. That's how it be sometimes. Target combo. Just the red fireball. I get him picked up. Nice jumper, but SNS should put a fat amount of damage on him. Goes for the Oki instead. Nice jump in from Famished, not able to get any pressure started though. SNS with a significant life and I spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. Things are gonna go so sideways. No! He doesn't get the full conversion into critical art and just goes for the raw DP at full range. Oh boy, Famished is gonna take you for a ride, evening out the life at this point. He'd do a run into Oki. No, he just continues doing fireballs from full range. Doesn't anti-air SNS. Unfortunately, gets knocked out. I believe it is 2-0 at this point.
Can win.
Famished just, continuing to be aware, not giving up on his offensive approach. At least changing it up. Knew that target combo startup was being baited by the V skill 1 and instead just went with another alternative strategy. Good on him. But oh no! SNS not getting the hit confirm on the jump in, and because of that whiffing a throw, you cannot throw an opponent that is in hit stun, and unfortunately jump ins give a lot of hit stun. Famished getting thrown into the back. SNS unfortunately didn't have the V trigger to make that sweep safe.
All right.
Get punished for the V skill. DP active. The overhead doesn't punish it. SNS just desperately looking for an in. That should be.
Man, once again, is up on set point here.
Yeah, no, Famished is looking clean. Like, there's nothing particularly, fancy going on in his gameplay style. Could use a few more anti-airs. But, for the most part, he knows the combos he wants to do. And he's been getting away with some dirty stuff.
No. Shino Sound tried to go ahead and get real cheeky with the jump-in combo off the miss EXDP, but he wasn't able to capitalize. Now he's sitting in his corner real heavy. It's a regular grab.
Solid play will trump fanciness any day. Right now, Famished is showing that. Just continuing the pressure. Use the EX, going again, but this time gets challenged afterwards. Goes for a cheeky reset off of the throw. Tries to bait a DP, and S now looking to get fat damage off of something. He has Demon on deck. Wake up Demon.
There it is again.
Oh, he's gonna wake up throw. Oh, it's still there.
Oh, no shimmy. No shimmy. He had the shimmy punish, but he couldn't get it. There's the regular grab, and Famished takes it 3-0.
3-0. Yeah, just a little. I think a couple of errors put no sound in a bad state. Just wasn't ready to punish a lot of the situations that were coming up afterwards, and once you unsettle somebody, once somebody's unsettled in that way, anybody who's playing very solid and like, Famish just sticking with those with those target combos, constantly confirming them, constantly making them work, and it's like, it's hard. It's not hard to challenge it if you've practiced it a little bit.
Indeed.
But like, it is not something that's going to be dropped. A target combo is not something that is going to be dropped, and that means that any opportunity your opponent gets to use it, it's just going to be free damage to them. And that just means you have to be more solid on your anti-airs, more solid on your defense, more solid in your neutral, and it's just very demanding in that regard, unfortunately. But SNS, good showing this week. You rooting for your victor going on. That being said, I believe we're gonna move into. Are we moving to winners finals?
We are gonna go to losers quarterfinals. Actually, we're gonna be taking on Johnny B versus Pizza Boy, and we're gonna go ahead and invite them over to the lounge really quick. And
they can actually.
Yeah, they can use that. They use the same.
Invite,
yeah. So you guys can definitely be using the same info. And yes, there will be a tournament next week. We're gonna go ahead and get that set up, but we're also gonna be doing. And I'll go ahead and talk about that. Talk about the next set of tournaments we're gonna be doing next week. So we are gonna have like a Super Gold to Ultra Platinum tournament coming up. So definitely get ready for that as well.
All right. Well, right now we're gonna have Shiku and Pizza Boy up. We definitely saw Pizza Boy fight in Laura early in pools. No, we did. That might have been Kyo though. Yes, that was Kyo. And Pizza Boy was definitely taking advantage of lack of anti-airs from both opponents we saw him fight on stream, Ohio and Kyo. Chico though, and punch on deck. Is that going to affect Pizza Boy's out? Is that going to affect his game plan? How will denying the air stop Pizza Boy? We'll see. Too many Lauras. It's only two. We only got
It's only two. We got two Nashes.
two Nashes. We got two Lauras. To be fair, for some people, one Laura is too many Lauras. So, understandable. We move on into the set. It's rolling. I'm gonna put a timer and wait to see Pizza Boy's first aerial attempt. Yeah. When he jumps it, because that's what I'm waiting for.
And right now, he's really
booms all day.
Yeah, he's really playing this slow.
Okay, he's keeping it to the ground. Back to Shiku, who makes the first jump. Nice anti-air from Pizza Boy. Jumps over just enough to get the cross-up. Really well done on Pizza Boy's side.
Yeah, it's definitely a little more respect.
The anti-air, though.
Yeah, definitely a little more respect on Pizza Boy's side against Johnny Bifu. Johnny did make it over to top 2 in the last tournament, so definitely don't want to sleep on this lore here.
No, not at all. Nice jump back to avoid the blender at close range. Decent trade for Shiku against the command throw afterwards. How will Pizza Boy challenge? He doesn't quick rise, and because of that, Shiku gets the pressure, and next thing is guess for game, and what a call out.
Man,
what a call out with the medium elbow. That was mad.
That was
absolutely
that was nuts.
That was lunacy. That was so minus. That was so minus on block.
Yeah.
That I barely you have to respect it because it won. That was lunacy right there. Shiku please getting jumped on off the toss up. Pizza Boy getting challenged. That should have been Oki for him, but was just pressing something a little too late.
Been able to get the full conversion off of that side switch, but right back in the neutral we go.
Ooh, this is not dead. Close. Yeah, hits the meaty this time with the back medium kick. Pizza Boy taking a clean round 2.
Final round.
Starting off with that forward fierce. Backing up. big punish available, but doesn't. He probably misread it as a light elbow instead of a medium elbow.
Right.
Which is actually not too. It's not too uncommon. They look somewhat similar, but the medium elbow hits about upper body, and the light elbow hits lower body. So that's the tell for anybody that's having difficulty with it.
And once
Tries
again,
to wake up
not
the site, but
yeah. Once again, no quick rise, and he's gonna be able to get that pressure on him. Oh, gets hit by that.
No chance at quick rising this time. Yeah. Taking the corner, and that zero situation going for the throw. Shiku. Whew. This is back and forth. This is very forth right now.
Yeah, they're playing for tournament life here. So right now, these fellas here, they're swinging. They're swinging at the moment.
Yeah, and I mean, like, some of them are taking. Some things are being a bit overextended. Big crush counter from the start. Just going for the sweep afterwards. Interesting.
Yeah. Surprised he didn't go for the tragedy shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, we take those.
Right.
We take the air to air. Shiku, of course. And with the thunderclap, pressure gets interrupted. Pizza Boy with a significant life lead. Tries to get through with the EX elbow, but it's just too far away. And Pizza Boy now in a really good situation. To hold this pressure.
Yep, he definitely holds all of it.
Booms. Ooh,
does not get a shot. I like Pizza Boy saying you're not gonna activate. Soon as the moment you didn't see a V reversal, it was the moment that you knew he was like, I'm gonna press you as hard as I can. You're not activating on me. You're coming back.
Yeah, you cannot press on stuff like that back medium kick and get away with it. And you knew he had the EX booms to follow it up. So good corner pressure on Pizza Boy. These cross-up jump-ins have been so solid. Shiku needs to be careful about these full screen EX claps. I know you want to get close in and get your pressure started, but it's just not working out. Double V reversal, and now using the EX booms, now that V reversal is not a factor anymore. Good moonsault. Doesn't hurt.
He tried anti-air there. Just a little bit. He got clipped.
Yeah. Block the Pizza Boy. Using the V-shift. Gonna get punished for this. No, he doesn't get fully punished. Pizza Boy accidentally gets the forward medium punch overhead. And now Pizza Boy just gonna wait until he can anti-air. Get in for free, I guess.
All right, good tech and be able to take this round away. Definitely don't want to go do 2-0 in this situation right now. Oh, that trade.
But he is.
Oh, he is going to go. Unfortunate.
It's one apiece at the moment.
Yeah, it's actually one apiece, yeah.
Yeah. And I feel you. It's like the
feel like it's 2-0.
that game was so dominated by Pizza Boy. It almost felt like he had to go. He had to have won last game.
Indeed.
But no. It's one all in the set, and we'll see if Shiku can make the adjustments. Putting on the coat and sunglasses again, realizing that shade has been thrown on him. Puts on the shade regardless.
Indeed.
Nice use, nice use of the lows and the throws.
Oh wow! Just wakes up with
really 3-frame. That's the 3-frame that.
Indeed, that's what it is now, and that was just real good awareness to know that. Like I got that new chain, so we go ahead and use it. Oh, he dropped again. That's gonna cost him.
Fortunately, nice use of the EX. Gets in. Nice V reversal, but gets punished by Shiku.
Very good awareness there. There we go.
Yeah, understand like not meaty enough to combo, but he'll get the overhead anyway. Shiku taking a really convincing round 1 of game 3.
Round 2.
All right, that forward medium kick working out.
Wow, he's really using it off the start there too. Up, sits on the fireball, unfortunately, but busts through this one.
Boom, throwing forward again. Gonna get sat on with that elbow extension. I don't like that jump over. I understand wanting to get the cross up,
right?
But he just gave up everything with it. The D trigger not getting him close enough to punish the fireball. Now, Shiku getting that confirmed. Getting a cheeky dash in. One more reset. Doesn't get hit low, but instead gets thrown. Shiku taking game number 3, and we are at 2-1 in the set. This is very back and forth.
Yeah, it is.
Like I feel like we're seeing exactly what is to be expected at gold rank, and that is not a condescending remark. It is
Right.
You see people that have a game plan that works for them and that builds momentum really well. But when they're not able to, their defenses kind of lack and they kind of fall apart. And sometimes they challenge and they're able to get things going, but it really becomes like one way or the other. It's very heaven or hell in gold, I feel. And like right now we're seeing both sides of that situation. Like we see some games where Shiku's just getting everything going their way, like that meaty overhead. Ooh. And then we see others where Pizza Boy is able to keep the distance and then pressure Shiku once they get in the corner. But right now, this might be Shiku's set.
Yep, it is.
He's looking real good.
Real strong. And like, you know what? I took that one game on the chin. I'm going to bring it right back to you. We're going to take like right now we're looking at 3 straight rounds at the moment. Going right over there, going low again, getting the regular grab to send him to the other side, pushing right back to that corner. Gets hit by another overhead, just takes another cheeky throw as well.
Pizza Boy now. Wake up super. Is it blocked? It is, and that'll be stunned, and that should be the game.
Indeed.
Oh, he didn't mash out of it. Drops the combo, but it's just gonna take the throw anyway. Shiku taking the set 3-1.
Laura wins.
All right. Well, it's definitely a big shout out to Pizza Boy. Got a little cheeky there, but man, he yeah, Johnny Beef was just a little too much over there on that losers quarterfinal match here, and be moving on to loser semi.
I think the big thing was that Shiku stopped doing as many electric claps in mid-range, so Pizza Boy wasn't getting as many opportunities to do a cross-up jump, which would let him get his momentum started. And once that opportunity was taken away from him, just didn't really know how to open Laura up. And if you're not opening your opponent up, they're gonna eventually open you up. And yeah, just kind of fell from there. But hey, we move on to the last part of losers quarterfinals, Ultima versus Famished. Famished, I know, getting a lot of shout outs in the chat.
Indeed.
Ultima with the solid Bison play early on, just wasn't able to squeak it out against Kyo's Laura, but like we'll see if he's able to deal with Famished's kind of ground-based neutral approach, especially with that stand medium kick. That stand medium kick did so much damage against no sound earlier, and we'll see if it does well against Ultima right here.
And right now, man, just really quick, make sure you guys please go check out that match arena. I just put the link in there. I know we still have a little bit more of those codes that can be used. But right now we're at 159.20. It's gonna be a decent payout for one of these some of these players here.
That is a really nice payout. Holy. Okay. Here we go.
And going right into it already.
Yeah. I've already seen one whiffed jump in. There's 2 whiff jump ins now, and I worry for Ultima in that case. When your opponent's moving that much as you're jumping in, you just have to start going for that cross up, that jump light kick. Famished, not able to get anything going out of it. Ultima getting a little bit of damage, but again, another whiffed jump in. And Famished can start whiff punishing those. Things might really go sideways.
I'll be able to get that B skill to get it to the other side. Gets a regular grab to go in, and this is harasses. Goes right into the combo. You're like, you know what? You're gonna keep blocking. You're gonna press on plus. I got you. And you gotta hold this crouching medium punch as well. And Ultima takes that first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Going right into it. Kind of waiting out, and a big jump in again from Ultima Rock. Going right into it. Once again,
Yeah, we saw the attempt at the DP. Came out
Indeed.
as a huge hit. Ultima.
One more guess for stun.
Nearly gets the stun with that EX.
There it is.
There it is. Pressing buttons on the +1. Famished, please. Famished, please.
And that was a very, very quick game 1. Extremely quick.
That was a bit of a. The first round was a little bit of schlop on the both sides. It's like we saw the bunch of whiff jump-ins, and I was worried. But Ultima said, you know what, fine. Taking it, we're keeping it on the ground. I'm just going to use my plus frames to keep things controlled. And yeah, it just worked out incredibly well in his favor. Famish just going to have to start challenging either with stuff like stand light kick or even heavy DP just to challenge these immense plus frames.
Let's also see if he tries a little bit of a different approach instead of fishing for that target combo. So he definitely loves the uses of it. Already kind of a little
he's
bit
still
of
trying it.
Yeah, indeed.
The big difference between the other players and Ultima is that like Ultima is actually challenging the second hit of that target combo because he knows Famish is just gonna go for it. Nice neutral jump though.
Yeah, it was a very good neutral jump. Hey, oh no! When they would complete the combo of the V trigger.
And sacrificing a little damage. Interesting. Link. Go for the side switch again. Famish not ready to challenge it. Now this is a bad situation. Nice block,
he blocked it this
plus.
time. It's plus. You cannot press there.
I mean, you can, especially when Ultima's using crouch medium punch, but you gotta press something real fast.
Yeah.
Ultima taking the game pretty convincingly, and right now looking to steamroll Famish right through into a top 4 seeding.
Oh man, just getting harassed in the corner right now. Ultima once again, another fucking. Oh my god.
EX again, and the
Plus
stun is
there. It
there.
is.
Ultima gonna take a perfect two.
Man, that was just
Settling things quickly.
That was a steamroller over final round on that thing on that game there. Ultima Org's like, you know what? I smell blood in the water. I'm going right in. You need to wrath with these plus frames. You try to press anything, I'm gonna just go ahead and just EX scissors kick, keep the pressure up.
Yeah, and I mean, good on Famish for blocking a lot of that corner pressure situation, but like, you're more or less lost once you get put into the corner because you have to make so many bad guesses to challenge.
Indeed.
Hit by that crouch medium kick, getting pushed somewhat close. Trying to get that target combo going again, and unfortunately getting punished for it. There you go. There's an
There we go. There's a different target combo. Here we go. I like that.
Crush counter.
Big crush counter.
No
Nothing
conversion.
follow up. Come on.
Yeah, you have to dash forward after that. Great jumping.
Right. There's the DP ender. He's really fishing for it. He gets a regular grab this time. It's not over yet. And gets the forward heavy.
Yeah. Now Ultima's being the one caught pressing buttons. Trying to do something on wake up after that throw. Not getting hit by that meaty stand heavy kick. How's it feel? How's it feel to get hit by the meaty stand heavy kick? Nice big punch off the sweep, but we'll take those. To throw, and right now Famish with a significant life deficit. Neutral jump working out somewhat, but not able to follow up the pressure. I wonder if we're gonna start seeing the V-skill 2 again. Activate. Oh, just doesn't take the throw, instead takes the hit.
Oh man, here we go. One more guess.
You can't press there, but you can't with DPs. Famish is lucky to be alive.
Oh man.
Goes with the air to air. And right now Chip is a factor.
Indeed. Oh man.
No Chip, and instead tries to challenge the scissor kicks, whiffs, and is whip punished by Ultima's crouch light punch.
Ultima's sitting. Yeah, set point at the moment.
Set point and a fat amount of meter to back it up.
Indeed.
No confirm, no punish. Ultima, please. Have
There we
confidence
go.
in your punishes and your whiffs.
There's the anti-hero. There, going in.
See.
One more guess.
Oh, that was an accidental.
Oh yeah, that was.
Tried to go for the EX. Yeah. Gets the overhead. Nice. Famish could bring this back. That should
Indeed.
stun, and with the CA, that's not a kill though.
Yeah, it
It's
won't.
not quite enough. Try to get a cheeky little reset.
Oh no, he dropped!
Yeah, dropped in and dropping in with the EX knee. Tries to drop in with the V skill too. Not able to fully convert
Ooh!
into the target.
Oh my
combo. Now
God!
both players at even life. That knee though.
Oh,
Wait for you to catch it. Yeah.
Dude, that's unfortunate.
Oh man.
Famish almost had a little bit of life in the comeback there in that game, but unfortunately, Ultimate Aura takes it 3-0.
Worked on just a bit. I think there's definitely signs of needing to learn a bit about the matchup, challenging the V skill too, and honestly getting away from stuff like the target combo. I know why everybody loves the target combos, because like there's no timing required for them. You just press one button and then the other. But like learning some links like crouch medium punch into stand light kick, crouch medium punch into crouch medium kick for a counter hit conversion, like it will help you because it gives you even more time to hit confirm stuff and be safe on block. So when you're challenging things that you don't know will hit, it will just if it's blocked, you're safe. If it hits, you can confirm. And so like as good as that target combo has been for you, like maybe implementing more stuff like crouch medium punch and a stand light kick will give you more options to challenge Bison stuff and then like improve from there. But we do have to move on in the meantime.
And we will be moving on to winners finals. So we're going to be seeing Kiyoshingo versus Auntie Sky. And let me go ahead and get these players invited. But if you guys are watching the stream, and you guys feel free to go ahead and use the original invites that we sent as well, because it's not changed. So you can go ahead and kind of make it a little bit quicker and pop on in.
Go. Alrighty. Brought in, and then we'll get that started. Oh.
There we go.
There it is.
And we got our players in. So once again, Laura versus Nash.
versus Laura.
This has been the theme. But hey, honestly, the past 3 tournaments we had the Cody army. So just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder if you're affiliated with Comeback Kid in some way, of course you're gonna get the Cody army coming in. No, don't get me wrong. I love Cody. Cody was the guy I learned to get into Diamond with. But like, yeah, Cody's a scumbag. Like, Cody's such a scumbag character. Like the V skill 1, the V skill 2, stuff like the pipe command grab, the knife plus combos. Like all that stuff is just so dirty. Like when I'm teaching people. I'm one of the coaches at New Challenger Discord, so I teach a lot of people. I do not play Cody against them. It's just not fair. Like Cody is not. I wouldn't say he's a top character, but I think he is a character that messes with a lot of people's perceptions of the baseline game. Indeed. And so he gets away with a lot of shenanigans. And so it's oh my god, Sand! I forgot to talk about Sand.
Yes.
But anyway.
Bad spray all day.
To talk about, but I forgot to talk about Pocket Sand.
I will kill you.
We don't gotta worry about that here. We gotta deal with the Nash Showbot kicks. And some new harassment. And right now, Auntie Sky is starting off real heavy. Able to get a cheeky overhead of his own and just tried to go for a moonsault meaty and just did not set it up correctly. We're harassing with those buttons.
Okay. Yeah, these long range buttons. I mean, it's working out for the most part. Needs to be careful about forward heavy punch though. Keel might not know, but that thing has a really extended hurt box, so you can basically punish it like a sweep. Okay, getting cheeky with the reset. Stun bar is high.
Very high.
With the V-shift.
I like the V-shift break. Yeah, you didn't necessarily have to do it. If you knew the awareness to block the overhead, you'd be able to handle it. But you gotta tech your throws. Sometimes you gotta tech. It's okay.
I mean, yeah. You need to mix it up. You need to mix it up a little bit. Nice use of the scythe. Nice anti-air. Gets the throw afterwards. Probably gonna take the V-skill charge. No, he's just gonna go in.
Yeah.
Speaking of taking the throw though. Hit with a counter hit and then the dash forward throw mix up. Uh-oh. Auntie puts himself in the corner. Just V reversals again.
The V reversals, man. It's gotten them to win this final so far, so nobody's been able to kind of handle it. And there's another overhead 8, another command grab. Stun bar once again is high. It just V reversals out. I kind of like it a little bit. Another V reversal. He's trying to harass him with some plus frames and not able to fully get it. Now you got to sit in the corner. And you hit this command grab. Another V reversal. Another anti-air gets hit low but doesn't finish the combo.
It can't be over.
Yeah, gets thrown for their troubles. Kyo taking the win. We'll call it that. It was there might be some CFN shenanigans going on, but it might also just be Auntie not being confident in that crouch like kick combo. Like you always gotta and light punch afterwards.
Right.
Because gotta keep it safe and then gotta confirm on hit. Okay, charging up, getting the V skill overhead into the command grab. Kyo being strong on these opportunities. Trying to get something started with the Sobat. Good interruption to stop the stand heavy kick. Heavy punch working out. Now Auntie with a slight life lead. But how long can he hold on to it?
Right.
It's the overhead.
There's another V reversal. We can keep counting these down all day. They're working out for him though.
Yeah.
There it is again.
Nice overhead. Nice neutral jump over the boom. V reversaling the jump in, but hey, I guess it works.
Yeah. I mean, you got to start being able to throw those.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Auntie has to start recognizing that that's an option. And you can delay your follow-up so that you have enough time to throw the V reversal if it comes out. The overhead, though.
My God, the overhead.
Jump in, throw.
There's definitely a pattern that Auntie is not sniffing out here. And that's V reversal and then going straight into overhead afterwards. So it's definitely something that Auntie needs to be looking at a lot more. Gotta play it a little more patient as well. Let Kiyoshingo trying to like hang themselves in the corner here.
Kind of, yeah. Understandable with the dashes, with the jumps. It's like you can only react to so much, especially when it's online. But yeah, just like trying to gain that momentum, trying to keep it going. Nice punish to the sweep, but we're back in mid-range right now. Nice go under after and the confirm off the light. Good stuff. Ooh, that was hit by the armor elbow. Yeah. Not gonna be able to fully confirm.
Oh. Ah! The confirm wasn't fully there. Once again, just more V reversals all day. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Lucky the V-ship didn't get punished. Kyosho now just gonna jump in all day, every day. A sudden potential lag spike unfortunately drops Kyo's whatever they were trying to follow up that command dash with.
Right.
And anti-sky, excuse me, takes it. Jumps over, gets thrown. Okay. Nice light elbow, able to get some pressure started into the command grab. Trying to go for the sweep, doesn't get punished for it. Just throwing these booms at kind of dangerous ranges. Just tries to get cheeky with the V-shift. Good interruption on the V skill dash. Nice frames, checking it again.
Yeah, very good.
Please, you need to know. It's being checked. You don't have to dash in.
Ah, no cancel on the CA to get that damage, but it's fine. Another V reversal who's still living to see another day. Oh, there's a plus frames. You know another V reversal is gonna come. There it is. I don't know why you did it on minus, but it works out. There's command grab. Oh, one more guess. Ah, gets hit with the stand light.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you just can't keep Kyo out for too long, and without getting them into the corner and getting your pressure started, things just aren't. The numbers game is just not going to play out your way, and right now Kyo is able to use V reversal just enough to throw off the momentum so that they can get a few more jump ins, a few more elbows, a few more cheeky dash-ins into the reset. What Anti-Sky needs to do right now is just start getting a offensive game plan going. You cannot keep a full screen game plan going for too long. Okay, the start of something. The EX boom, no! Yo just gets out with some jumps. Air to air. Nice anti-air from Anti-Sky.
Yeah, he's not able to complete that. He normally completes that a lot. But guess it may be a little bit something here with the bit of a distance of the connection. Gets an overhead though.
Nice use.
That was a good use of the V reversal there. Indeed.
Yeah. No need to hold this EX boom.
It's a regular grab. Oh, no punish though.
Yeah.
But they're able to still kind of poke with that low forward. And
the
more
Sobot.
Sobot. More Sobot. Well, here we go. This might be the anti-pie comeback that I've been screaming about, that I've been seeing in the last couple tournaments. But Kiyoshi will go ahead and take this out and keep him away. Keep this 3-0.
Kyo looking to end this quickly.
Yeah, indeed. Building up that stun meter as well.
Doing with the elbow.
Wow.
This is just the blender. The blender that Anti-Sky was not able to get out of.
Oh, man.
And now Kyo is on set point and looking strong for it.
I took this round.
Final round.
Backing up. Jumping in with that fierce. He tried to check the throw and instead gets hit by the crouch fierce. Nice jump again, this time blocking it out. Anti looking a lot stronger with his offensive mindset. It's jumped in on. Taking too much damage, but these challenges are gonna do a lot. Stun is high.
That was a bad boom to try to throw out there.
Oh, he tried to get Shiku with a command grab, not close enough. Kyo is gonna get another jump in. And right now, Auntie doesn't have enough resources for a V-trigger. Now he does, but it might be too little too late. Kyo just has the momentum going on their side. EX command grab? No, V shifts out. Now, Auntie is in a tough spot. That's it.
And that's the throw. That'll take it.
Yeah.
Kiyoshiko takes that.
All right.
Oh, going into grand finals.
Yeah. Gotta be, yeah, that'll be into grand finals, and we still have losers semis, losers finals, and then grand finals to go through.
That is correct.
Alrighty.
All right, and we're gonna wait for our two players, Johnny Bifu, for our next match. Johnny Bifu versus Ultima Aura. So this time we're getting part of the lower army here. We're getting Laura versus Bison, and winner will be moving on to take on Anti-Sky in losers finals.
Yeah, Ultima, of course, has their moments here and there. Definitely struggles more in terms of getting whenever they do get challenged or when they get caught in the corner. Shiku, has overall a solid game plan. I think maybe struggles in hit confirming some of their counter hits, or assuming their counter hits are hitting and it's just not fully converting. But definitely has a solid game plan. We'll really see who can kind of find the hole to bust open an opportunity.
Indeed.
Get things going.
Alright, got a little bit of a costume change as well from Johnny Bifu. Decided I'm gonna go, enter or open Even though that event is definitely going on right now as well.
We're gonna go family friendly now. Suddenly.
Indeed.
Same here. Someone now being challenged out of his jumps, but not being challenged on the V skill, and that might be the determining factor in this match. Gonna see it again. Nice interruption. Neither player making a full commitment in terms of big damage combos. Shiku looking to try to get in with these thunderclaps. Just need to walk forward because Ultimo is not budging. There we go. Dash forward into the command grab. I should get cheeky with the command dash cancel, but Ultimo's ready to call it out.
Yeah, but I like the V reversal to put him right back into the corner and then anti-air there.
Yeah, that anti-air was really solid. Okay, V reversals again. Big crush counter, but uses the wrong strength of the EX clap, so it doesn't get a combo. Still gets the pressure. Nice jump.
Yeah, that was a very good jump.
For a kind of devil stomp reset, but gets a crush counter. That should be enough.
Yep, that's definitely the round, and ends up spinning the bar to take it too.
Yeah, I understand, like, when people get dumped over, their instinct is to immediately press a button or press throw, but Ultima's been capitalizing on that, getting so many crush counter stand heavy kicks from it. Throw. Gets interrupted by the stand medium from Shiku. Not afraid just yet. Right now, Shiku's problem is that they are not willing to walk forward in any regard, and that's understandable. Bison's got that EX knee, but if your only approach is with the thunderclap, you're not going to make any headway. V-trigger activation might get something started, get try for a cheeky reset on the command throw, but yeah, nothing getting started in that realm. Instead, Ultimo keeping it safe, keeping it clean, jabbing after the cross-up situation, and taking game one pretty cleanly.
Yeah, indeed. Ultimo kind of like turned it on definitely after the last couple of matches that he had there. So now he's looking up one game on Johnny Beefle right now.
Round one. Fight.
Going right back into it. And
Big jump in.
Just immediate jump in. Just, whew, man.
I'm kind of surprised. Shiku had better anti. He's had good anti-airs, but with 2 jump ins now. He's probably expecting a dash in with that crouch heavy punch, but yeah, just nothing going with it. Blocks it. Yeah, knows to block the plus frames. Ultimo looking so strong right now. Even that trade, oh my god, opportunistically dashes through the EX elbow. Has some of those high frames working for him. And with that, takes a really strong round 1 of game 2. Okay, Shiku taking the offensive approach of their own. Going for that jump in. Going for the throw into the throw. Big damage off of that stand heavy punch.
There's some life that's coming in. There's some life coming in.
Oh, you didn't do that, but you did anyway. Shiku,
you cheeky.
Perfect after,
that is a cheeky bugger right there. Let me tell you. Did not expect that kind of reset. Uh-oh, and Ultimo RX like, you know what? I dare you. I'm going to start with my own big jump in.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets the trade off and just kind of waits it out. Like, Ultimo RX big thing is like his patience is just unparalleled at the moment. Like, knows when to be able to kind of jump in, take his time, take his spot, and just really just get Johnny Beefle off its game here. But he gets a couple EX elbows.
Nearly called out the delay tech from Shiku, barely blocking the time.
Able to see the hit, not able to capitalize.
Yeah, interesting. Actually gets clipped by the EX clap, the regular clap, while trying to use the V skill. Nice jump back from Shiku, tries to get something going, but unfortunately it's just a little too late.
Wow, no hit afterwards. I like the EX elbow to go through it. No, thank you. I'm not dealing with orbs. Johnny Beefle said, I got life. What you mean? We tied this game up 1-1.
Yeah. Things were looking free for a little bit, but yeah, after a few challenges and taking the offensive approach to their own, Shiku has some footing, and a little ground.
Let's see if they can go in and take this momentum over here to game 2. Already a little bad start by getting clipped by that V skill and pushed right into the corner. And Ultimo just kind of just backs away and gets a nice jump in. Really good awareness right now. A bit of a button. Yeah, missed inputs here though. Just trying to feel it out here a little bit.
Stuff's all safe, so that's entirely fair.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, trying to get Shiku with a dash, only to get the reversal off.
Very good blocks over there by Johnny.
Really does. Shiku has to be careful about these thunderclaps. They are not getting you. They are not going to get you closer. They are just not. Ultima has been jumping on them perfectly. Whiffs the slide, nearly gets an entire combo off of it. Shiku just not running it, and instead runs into the jump. And this is more what we saw earlier. This is what we saw from the get-go.
Right.
Shiku has to be careful about these claps.
Oh, there's an overhead, and I'm going into the reset command grab. Once again, thunderclaps are just getting red every single time. Double reversal, get away from it. Another jump in. Man, he is like definitely 90% of these jump ins at the moment. Knowing exactly when that thunderclap is coming out, just like, you know what, I got this. There's a V reversal if it's on, and it should be this. That's the game right there. Ultimate R. Going up quickly 2-1.
I want to see Shiku approach on the ground. I want him to have ground control because right now he is just that crutch that is the thunderclap is being kicked from underneath him.
Indeed.
It is just being stomped on, and like if he doesn't abandon it, it's just going to be the end for him for this tournament. Ooh, okay, there's a ground game. Double dash forward.
And there's the anti-airs now.
Tries to get cheeky. Yeah, tries to get cheeky with the overhead, but you know, I understand you're feeling yourself a little bit. Things are finally going well. Tries for a jump in. Ultima ready with his own anti-air. Nice anti-air from Shiku again.
Yeah, now he'd be able to kind of fish that out a little bit. But yeah, more than able to get lucky, got him no punish off of that.
Yeah. Now he gets started with those claps again. But now doing those claps in neutral, and he has to be careful. I switch? No, staying the same side. No V skill for you.
Wait to just stay home. You know that Ultimate R was looking for that air-to-air. But right now, it's getting clipped and getting pushed in the corner. Using those ES thunderclaps. There it is with the ES clap getting jumped on.
On the EX. No, he tried for the EX stomp. Instead, got a jump light kick.
Ooh.
And tried.
Oh my God! Why command grab?
I don't know. He could have comboed.
Oh my God! Why?
He wanted the command grab, and he went for the light version with the 9-frame startup. And
yeah.
It just takes too long to come out. Even if you're plus, you can get jabbed out of that. Take the throw. Right now, Shiku looking very strong on this offensive push.
Just a regular grab. Here we go. Another anti-air. Wow, just jabs out of it.
Yeah,
back throw.
Shiku.
Psycho X? No, nothing. And it just wastes the B shift. Are you able to get the side switch? Yes, you do.
Final round.
Right, going into the last round. Shiku right now looking much stronger in the neutral, relying so much less on those thunderclaps, which is great. But needs to start moving forward in other ways.
Trying to especially kind of block this out. There it is, another block. Good blocks off the plus frames. Still kind of waiting this out. Oh man, it's real patient. But one thing that is noticed, Johnny B, who has the current life lead, gets a regular grab. Waiting it out one more again. Once again, jumped in. It's so ready every single time. Like I see a thunderclap, I'm jumping in on you. I'm able to just get really lucky with these reads. There it is again. Party don't stop.
To the overhead. Smack down onto the ground. Throwing more plasma out. Ultima just looking for an approach that will open Johnny up.
Oh, he was not ready. There's a combo after the overhead. And you're able to actually get a game and tie this up. We are going to the final game here.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth. Johnny looking much better, not relying on those thunderclaps in the neutral, which is great, which is perfect. That's exactly what he needs to stop doing.
Exactly.
But now Ultima has to adjust as well.
And
He
Ultima's
needs to
really
realize
good
that
at
those
doing
jump-ins.
as well.
I mean, yeah, but he's still jumping in despite the thunderclaps not coming out, which is he has to recognize why those jump-ins were working and how he has to differentiate himself now. That being said, the jump-in still gets it anyway. A blast. Nice anti-air. No punish on the sweep. Jump back.
There you go, gets the elbow into a throw. It tries to go for a command grab, but it wasn't able to get punished in time, so he was able to get the anti-air and keep him locked in the corner. That was ballsy, that thunderclap.
Yeah. At this point right now, Ultima might be holding on to back a bit too much.
Okay, now we're picking up the pace a little bit.
Already started 2+ for the throw. And the anti-air works out again.
Wow, you see how deep that anti-air was, though.
I mean, he it is really good awareness on Shiku's part. I've seen a lot of players in this tournament, and even in general, they'll try to bait out a delay tech by doing a neutral jump. And Shiku is always ready to call that out with a stand medium punch. The V skill, putting Shiku into the corner.
I like the challenge. Yeah, there we go. And I like the punish off of that.
So nothing big from it. Hard V reversal. Ooh, plus frames for days, but the trade works out in Ultima's favor. No activation yet from Ultima. Again, the anti-air Shiku is ready. You cannot just back jump and hope that it'll work out.
Like the idea of the V reversal there, but you know what? There's only -2. Doesn't really get anything out of it. There's the air we've been waiting on.
Charging up the thunderclap again. Shiku needs to bring it to a close, but the slide gets him. Ultima pulling it out at the last second.
Here we go, guys.
Final round.
Final game, final round. Let's go. Wow! Double dash grab. My man has no respect.
Ultima's been waiting too much.
Oh!
Stun is there. This is not dead, but it's
Not dead at all. It's gonna be a lot of damage though.
No.
I like it. Kind of keep it
He
safe.
went.
Keep it in the corner. You went for it all there. And just stumps his. He wanted to stomp his way out the corner. He was afraid of the corner. He didn't want to do it.
You get your way out of the corner by pushing somebody out of the corner, and that is real.
Yeah.
With a solid hit confirm.
Yeah, it ends up taking this last minute with the comeback here. Goes a 3-2 over the first champion, Ultima Aura. Johnny Biku says no. No, not this time. That was a very close set there.
It's go time.
Okay.
All right, so here we go with our losers finals. Anti-Sky versus Johnny
Alrighty.
Biku. I think this is a repeat from last time, actually. No. Yeah. Indeed.
Anti-Sky versus Johnny. So, that is a winner semis final match that we will see now in losers finals. Auntie took it pretty cleanly early on. That being said, Johnny is now looking a lot better after that match against Ultima. But
Indeed.
we'll see if that momentum kind of holds on. Let's get Auntie in here. Keep on moving on.
Right. And while we go ahead and get Anti-Sky in here, man, we want to make sure that you guys please go once again check out the Matcherino. We're at 159.20. And I know we have a few more codes that we can be able to use. So if you have not used the code yet, TCFBT04, to add that free 50 cent into the prize pool, please make sure you do so. Use that link that's in the chat, Matcherino. Matcherino command will pop it up. All right, let me go ahead and get to the back. Houseman, if you want to get to the back as well. Johnny, if you can go ahead and just press start so you can, yeah, get that 10-second run off so we can get him to the back. I think he had to step away for a second. There we go. All right, let's get these players going ahead and started. All right, once again, Johnny Beefy versus Auntie Pie 101. Again, Johnny Beefy did take it last time with oh, one bar. Okay.
Let's do this.
Auntie Sky did take it last time. I believe that was 3-1 Auntie Sky. But yeah, again, Johnny right now has been on a bit of a roll here, so we can see then go ahead and Johnny be able to kind of take this back. All right, and once again, if you have not checked out Salt Mine League, make sure you guys do so. They're starting their Guilty Gear tournaments today, and they will be having a Salt Mine League bracket tomorrow. So please make sure you guys
I'll be right back. All right.
All right, sounds good. Go ahead and cover this match.
Yeah.
And already starting off, we got Big Johnny Beefy going ahead and trying to push forward. I like the punish though so far by Auntie's guy. Be able to kind of really poke it away. Big jump in by Johnny Beefy though. And side switches with the back throw there. Kind of push Auntie's guy over to the corner. Another back throw though. It was a little defensive, so he gets right back into the corner. There's a crush counter to be a stun. And actually this should goes for the reset. Ends up getting the overhead reset. I think Beef was trying his best to be able to kind of take this one out and gets that first round. Yeah, Johnny is definitely taking that momentum that he had from taking on Ultimate Aura. He's really trying to push this together. He's trying to see be able to kind of close this out and get over and get his revenge over and get it and see if he can be able to get this game over in grand finals. Gets another overhead and another forward throw and another forward throw. And this guy's not knowing what to do here. Johnny really isn't playing. It goes up 1-0 just like that. That was a really quick round there. Not sure exactly what if Etsy's going to be able to kind of take a little bit more adjustment. And trying to keep up with the space that Johnny is doing. Right now he's moving really fast, like it's a speed run. We're going right back into it. There's a little bit more so by kick from XT Sky. Try to get a little bit of pokes in. Because they're not able to get the overhead and gets thrown into the corner for his trouble. He's definitely trying to be able to punish a little bit of that. And I think we might have a little bit of a slowdown due to TFN. Boy, there we go. All right, going right into it. Like he gets the V-shift break. Try to push him back. I like it. I like it. Knowing that the moonsault was coming, able to get the heavy line there, and gets the anti-air and takes it. 3 rounds straight right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Then we go on to round 2 here. Get a little bit of synchronization, and once again, another back throw. I like it. I like the check. Be able to get the command grab the startup frames. It goes right and harasses with his own plus frames. And he's eating every single one of it with a little bit of reversal. That's tries a V-shift. Does a V-shift break out of the corner. A little dangerous, but able to get through and get that elbow, and there's the punish. Gets the anti-air. Is there another regular grab? And another one. for that elbow, get some more plus frames, try to harass a little bit better. There's a sobot kick, the cancellation of the V trigger. And a big jump in. He goes cheeky with the overhead crush counter. It's a back throw. Both characters have one guess. V trigger on one side, full CA on the other. And just get hit by a boom.
Don't have
Final round. Fight.
Goes right into it. Goes low, try to get another overhead. I like a little bit of a punish. Another block and another bigger punish. Goes meaty with the back light kick. Goes low, just chicks throw at the time. I like the awareness there. There's a little bit of a change. And able to get the anti-air is Johnny Beefy. Right with the back up, try to get clipped with a trade off the sobot kick. And neutral is reset once again. Another anti-air. Johnny's got to be a little more grounded here in this game. Gets a jump in himself. Gets a regular grab. What's the guess? CA! Did he get cooked? No, he did not. Oh, that's an incorrect. A little bit of spaghetti going on right here. Nice anti-air up the moonsault. Goes low. Can he finish this off? Oh, the jump in. Able to get the cross up because he went with medium sight. And Johnny Bifu luckily goes through 2 games up on Anti-Sky. He's looking to try to make this an all lower grand finals. It's Johnny Bifu. Very close. And we're going right into it. We're just going to go ahead and just play this one out.
Fight.
Yeah, you get the crush counter, and there we go. The heavy sight in order to get that extra damage. Yep, Trey's on the meaty. Got lucky there. The jump in did not be able to connect, but gonna go ahead and back it off and get to reset the neutral. And I like that Johnny Bifu is able to kind of take those moonsaults, get an anti-air out of it. Gets the V-shift in the corner, gets the cross up. Here we go. It's not over yet. Anti-Sky is known for these kind of comebacks. More plus frames, harassment. Yep, you got to deal with that. Uh-oh, it's time for lower party time. Able to get the side switch. Goes low, gets a V-shift break. And Scott doesn't have to really do anything, but yep, stay back. If Johnny's not going to play the grounded game, get in the air, I'm going to anti-air you and take this round. Finally able to kind of put himself on the board. He really tried to get cheeky with a double dash EX command grab? Anti-Boy said, how dare you? That's disrespectful. Once again, anti-air, trying to go for a double grab. Gets tech out of it. Nice block of the overhead. And this guy is playing a lot more patient now. All right, lower party time. Going activation, gets the overhead. Doesn't get the complete combo though. Gets the overhead this time. There we go. It's command grab. Here we come. Some bar is looking a little high. There. One more guess. Whoa. Double whip. And that is a punish. No CA though. And you're able to CA because there is no more V reversal on the other side of Johnny Bifu. Anthony Scott staying alive with a game here. All right, we're waiting to get this next game going, and
Round 1. Fight.
and already starting off with medium sight, excuse me. Goes right on the overhead. It's from Johnny Bifu. Another throw, just putting him in that corner already, but I like the wake up buttons. You don't have your meetings on tight, you're gonna get hit with wake up buttons. And Johnny right now is looking real good. There's a stun. That should be dead. And Johnny right now is on set point and loses finals. He is 1 game away from making this a Laura Grand Finals. Nice anti-air by Anti-Sky. And right now they're kind of a little bit of neutral. And yeah, that was a bad idea. That was a good punish. Use of the EX elbow to be able to get in and start this party. No check. No castle out into light sight. Oh, once again, get the hit and not able to cancel out. So it's definitely getting affected by the connection distance here. But these players are definitely doing their best. Here we go. Johnny B. trying to harass with them. Once again, just able to get away from that overhead. Does not want to deal with it. But we do have full resources on Auntie Sky's part. He's not found a hit in order to use him yet. Oh, that was another chance to activate. But guess what? If you're not going to activate, I'm activating my own. And doesn't punish the miss. Oh, there's the crush counter. One more guess. There's another V shift to get out. I'm just going to block all of it out. Don't take a grab. There you go. There's the anti-air. Regular grab to do it. All lower bows coming up. Johnny Bifu takes it over Auntie Sky. 3-1. All right, so GG's to Auntie Sky going home in third place. So make sure you stick around because we are going to be able to get you paid out soon. But here we go. We're going to have an all-lower grand finals.
Mirror match of the century.
Yes, we do. Let me go ahead and add Kyo Shingo on winner's side back here. And do you need an invite as well?
No, I'm viewing through the stream. It's not too delayed, thankfully.
Okay, good.
Yeah, there was a technical hiccup on my side, so I had to drop out for a second.
All right, let me go ahead and get everything set up. So players, please don't start yet. Never mind.
They're too anxious. They gotta get to it.
Yeah, they're ready to go. Thank you. So yeah, again, so Kyo Shingo was actually on winner's side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can go ahead and start. Thank you.
Let's do this.
All right, so once again, this is the final set.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you guys be able to get that Matcherito in because this is it.
How much is that pot at right now?
Pot right now is at 184.80. Whoa! Oh my God!
Oh,
Got a big shout out to Comeback Kids and once again big shout out to Cap and Steve as well. That Reza Sutra, both put it in 25 and 20 each. Man, that's definitely right now. That's gonna be the biggest pot that we're gonna be getting these players paid out. So looking pretty nice.
Damn.
But here we go, lower grand finals.
Quickly.
Johnny Beef on the loser side, left side here. Kia Shingo on the winner side, right side.
That's how you start the fight and finish it quickly.
And did we swimsuit it up? Yes, we did. Both of them was a swimsuit. Got one in with the swimsuit, the other with the other swimsuit here.
I mean,
and
is there at this point we know what this is all about.
And
we know how these players like to play.
Indeed. And what's interesting though is that Johnny Beef was actually trying to show a little bit of respect with that taunt. Actually, say, you know what, it's lower grand finals. Let's taunt out and taunt each other for the respect. But I guess Kid Shiko's here for all business, and it's showing it right now. We're getting that low sweep. Let's see if Johnny can take advantage of Kyo Shingo's tendency to go ahead and V-reverse with everything that moves with a command grab.
I mean, both players, this is just a lower thing in general, love to rely on that thunderclap to give them control. I really think one needs to approach purely on the ground and call it out from the other.
And right now, first blood goes to Johnny Bifu, getting that first round.
Nice.
Round 2.
Alright, but that being said, because very early on, Johnny Bifu has to go through a whole first to 3 and then another first to 3 if he hopes to take the fattest amount of that pot.
Indeed. And it's looking really solid at the moment. Really kind of keeping Kiyoshingo on his toes, even though Kiyoshingo has a life lead at the moment. You gotta back it out.
Yeah.
Harassing once again with those EX claps. There we go. I like.
Obviously using those V reversals just as ever, but I think Johnny needs to bust out that V trigger if he wants to hope for a chance and have any momentum.
All right. Ponder River goes on the other side, goes low and likes the command. Uh-oh. And there's a good V reversal. Wow. Just busts out with the EX elbow and get a grab of his own. Johnny Beefle goes up. 1 game on Kiyoshingo. Just like that. It was actually a lot faster than expected.
I mean, it's just starting out. Kyo still does not have those anti-airs down, and I feel like Johnny could just abuse that all the way to win this thing if he wants to.
Yeah. All right, they're kind of filling each other out a little bit. Both thunderclaps coming out. Yeah, but just in time to block the cross up, but he still gets command grab for his trouble. There's a regular grab here. Decides to go low, wasn't blocking his toes. Now you gotta deal with the plus frames. Got maybe a couple more guesses. Oh, wait, the stun bar is going down. Gotta just lose some time to kind of keep that pressure up. There's the V reversal from Kiyoshingo. A nice block in the overhead, but wasn't able to punish it. Another V reversal. I like the anti-air as well. There's the V shift and able to punish for his trouble. You know the V reversal's coming, so how you gonna guess? There you go. Just go ahead and command grab. Wakes up, butt. Cancels each other out. Command grab advantage goes to Kiyoshingo. Goes for the meaty. Activation raw. Nice waist. And the anti-air once again from Johnny Bifu.
Yep, that's the difference between these two. Having that solid anti-air on point.
And right now, just still going low. We both thunderclaps. Yeah, there we go. And just gets the command grab. He's able to kind of just chase him down a little bit. Yeah.
I feel like the command grab just gets you that little extra bit of damage. She doesn't get any OP off of it. It'd be surprising if either was hitting those medium light elbows afterwards.
Right. Oh, gets hit with the crush counter. Still got a long way to go to get this life lead down. There's the EX elbow to get through the thunderclap and able to take it out with a low, not watching your toes. And Johnny Beefle goes up quickly again. 2 games.
2-0.
Trying to make his reset go very fast.
Yeah, no, he's trying to end this quickly, and I appreciate that. It's been a long day, and we got a whole other tournament to jump to eventually.
Yeah, indeed. We got Comeback Kids Metro City Brawl tournament coming up in a second. In about in about 2 hours, yeah. So we're going low. Here we go. Gets a regular grab. Johnny Beef was like, I'm not wasting time here. I'm putting you in this corner. I'm locking you down. You gotta hold that. Can't be jumping back on Johnny Beef. He knows he's ready for the object select. Gets a regular grab, gets a stun. Not gonna be able to kill here, I don't think, with the right combo. Yep. Just goes for the reset, get clipped again. Oh, Johnny. On reset point. Just like that. Man, you took the round. You took how many? What? Has Kiyoshingo gotten a round yet?
Nope. No round for Kyo at all. And right now things are just way too out of hand. If anything, the reset will give him time to think, but
yeah. It's looking a little difficult right now. Once again, harassing the V reversals. Able to get a lucky trade in his favor though with the EX clap, getting the EX elbow, a little run for his money. And kind of slowly pushing Johnny back to the corner, but Johnny keeps fighting his way out of it, resetting it right back to neutral. Big crush counter. It's a low. All right, we're catching up, and there we go. Kiyoshingo's going to be able to get his first round of this set.
Final round.
There is some life being shown by Kiyoshingo here. But can Johnny Bifu go ahead and weather the storm and capitalize? So far, a good start with that EX elbow.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible, but until the anti-airs come out, I have a little bit more faith in Johnny.
Indeed. Indeed, and Johnny right there. Once again, the anti-air's coming out on his side. Set up the Oki. One more guess for stun. Decent patience and blocks from Kiyoshingo, able to get some of this bar down. But he tried to get cheeky with a command grab.
That is the weakness. That is the Achilles heel to both these players.
Yeah.
They get too greedy with that command grab. You don't need to take it. Just continue pressuring. Let the opponent do the work for you.
Exactly. Don't punish up the overhead, but you're able to get the anti-air though to get this game and send it a reset.
Okay.
Laura wins.
That is a reset bracket then.
All right, just like that. How long was that? Was that like
That was 15 minutes, not even. It was very fast.
Man, it's record time. I'm gonna be able to eat lunch after this really quick.
Yeah. It's time to get lunch. Or late dinner, I get. Or early dinner.
Early dinner, yeah. Late lunch.
Yeah.
All right, well, here we go. We're going right into Grand Finals reset. I'm not even going to worry about who's on the loser side because both of them are now on the loser side. Let me go ahead and set this up really quick.
Let's do this.
I got the wrong people in here, actually. Go. Trying to do quadruple duty, sometimes you have those little bit of a slip up there in the bracket. But here we go.
Take the time, recuperate. I don't know if Kaio can incorporate a simple stand medium punch into his game plan in this time, but it needs to come out now.
Finish it quickly.
Ugh.
Boom! That's how you start the fight and finish it quickly.
Here we go.
Fight.
And we're going Christmas time over on Johnny's side, and while we're just going to kind of keep it training garb here on Kiyoshingo's side. So here we go. I think Johnny's saying, you know what, I'm getting a little bit festive with my costume choice here because I think I have this in the bag. And right now, getting that overhead. One more guess for stun. There it is. Should be able to finish this off. Wasn't able to mash out in time. And not dead yet. Yeah, never mind.
You spoke too soon.
That's
You
a
spoke
little,
too soon.
that's a little too soon. I gave you a little bit of hope, Kyo, but... Let's see how you go ahead and recess this momentum here that Johnny is putting on. And right now, he's doing a very bad job getting pushed in the corner with the block string. There it is. Nice. All right, just text that grab. Here we go. Goes low. And there's the V reversals coming out with the EX elbow right into it. Got a little bit of a synchronization. And almost dead for another game is Kiyoshingo. And there we go.
Laura wins.
Right. I mean, he is looking to take it. He is looking to just bowl right through on to the winners.
Indeed.
I don't see the momentum stopping anytime soon.
Round one.
All right, here we go with game number 2 of Grand Finals Reset. Try to go cheeky with that command grab reset. Sometimes you got to go for it, but sometimes you just got to know what's happening here. Sometimes you got to know what's happening, and like, I don't know if you want to take that many risks in order when you're this far down.
I mean,
Yeah, right?
Yeah, at this point, I don't think risk factors anything anymore. Both players are just playing to what they will work, as opposed to what they expect the opponent to do. And that is a dangerous situation to be in. But as long as I keep bringing it up, but as long as the anti-airs are on Johnny's side, it will eventually go his way.
Wow, that was an interesting interaction trade there. Using the EX elbow to bust through the fireball, able to get to the other side, and able to kind of set up this closing round situation here.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, it is thunderclaps all day. Gets hit with a crush counter overhead.
The only one in the game gives it special power.
Ah, there we go. Got to harass him a little bit with the EX thunderclap, and then able to get the EX command grab. But there we go with the on the river going on the other side. Once again, Johnny Beef is showing the difference between these two players with the anti-airs coming off on the side, able to get another EX command grab, then a regular command grab. One more guess for kill. There's another command grab.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, this is becoming a massacre at the moment.
Yeah, this is a bust out right now. It's a bust ass right now, unfortunately. Sorry to say, it happens to us all. And
It happens to me a lot. It's all good.
I truly feel like this comes down to that anti-air. You need to use stand medium punch as an anti-air. Period. If you do not have it, I do not care how good your ground game is. I do not care how much you can pressure your opponent. It's just gonna end. It is a simple numbers game at the end of the day, and Johnny's just gonna keep jumping on you, and you won't be able to jump on Johnny.
Exactly. And also another thing, the V reversal usage is really key. They may have gotten you to grand finals in this tournament, but sometimes you gotta have that comeback factor, just like we've been preaching all tournament. And it's actually coming out to play right now. But got a little bit of life though, Kiyoshingo though. Able to kind of come back. But there's that EX elbow going through the thunderclap. Waiting it out. And one thing that he's also going, Johnny's going for a little less command grab. That was a good bait of the V-ship, but not able to punish though. Got to be able to go there and practice those punishes later. But he doesn't really need too much because he's going to be able to kill here. And put this, the tournament point, Johnny Bifu looking to become the 4th champion of the Casual Fighter Beginner Tournament.
Oh, man. He doesn't even need to feel himself at this point. This is largely in the bag for him. He just needs to keep on course. Do not change things up. Do not get stylish. Do not make anything different. Keep on track.
Exactly. Agreement on that, and he's actually just looking pretty good. He's kind of keeping it full patient. I think he's kind of feeling the fact that he's very close to the finish line, but he's not taking any unnecessary risks, knowing when to jump out the corner, and just really being patient.
Good. Very nice.
Gets hit with an overhead though. Kiyoshingo trying to see if he can show a little bit of life left. Gets a stun, and that should be able to kill. Okay. Hold your horses. We're not over. It's not done yet. If Kiyoshingo gets this round, it's not over yet. But Kiyoshingo does need to get this round in order to be able to kind of extend this games.
Yeah, still on tournament point.
Trying to see if, oh, there's a crush counter. Doesn't get the knockdown though. That was a little dangerous, but he's able to get a little bit more damage. Still get him with the plus frames, and that stun bar is kind of high. Okay, there we go. There's the V reversal to keep him in. I actually like that V reversal at the time, but puts himself in the corner. Gets overhead blocked, no punish. Blocks overhead himself. Oh my gosh. Oh, Johnny thinks he sees the finish line, but he's acting a little nervous because of it.
Oh no. Finding out Johnny's the hare and Kyo is the tortoise right now. Is he making a comeback?
Indeed. Oh my God, one more guess. There's the course up. Oh! Kiyoshingo said it's not over. We get more games. Kiyoshingo goes up and gets this game to make it 2-1 in Johnny Beaver's favor. Kyo is not out yet. This will not be a bust ass.
And I was about to make an order. I was about to order out, but I guess we shall wait.
Johnny playing a little bit more nervous in that second game there. I thought he was playing a little bit more patient, but he's starting to let the nerves get to him because he knows he's about to be a champion. Or at least he thinks he knows. I need to see more
Yeah,
punishing.
at
There's
the very least, we can see Kyo going for some bigger heavies to get these big crush counters in his favor.
Indeed. There we go. Johnny trying to press up the rent. There we go. Good punish off the EX elbow blocked. Wait it out. Don't slow. Gets the count. There's a stun yourself. And once again, Johnny Bifu is on tournament point.
On pins and needles now, though. Knows that God can bleed because we have seen a game go completely sideways into Kyo's favor.
Indeed. Very good analogy right there. Here we go. We smell blood in the water. It's not over yet, but it's going to be a hurt combo right here. Keeps it basic. Keeps him in the corner, too. V reversal. You actually, I don't know about that V reversal, but I think I understand in that situation. Kind of want to stay alive as long as you possibly can. But you cannot use V trigger at this point. There's a block overhead. That should call it. Game over. Johnny Bifu is your 4th beginners tournament champion in a casual fighter. Got us on pins and needles here a little bit at the end, but you're still able to take it 3-1.
Yeah.
Great job by Johnny
Bifu.
Bifu.
Nothing can clean up and keep the crown on for the end. But that being said, kudos to all top 3 and even all players that showed up today. Kudos for you for coming out, spending your time with us. We've enjoyed it as much as hopefully you've enjoyed as well.
There we go. We got our record reset. Johnny Bifu up on Kyo Shingo. 3-1. That is it. We got our champion. I would like to go ahead and get Johnny Bifu into the check-in instructions channel. We're going to go ahead and have an interview. Houseman, if you want to have any questions for Johnny Bifu, feel free to stick around. I know you got to head out, and I really appreciate you doing this for me.
I do actually got to head out, so I've been stretching things a little long, so I will call it there. If I can shout out for a second, just shout out New Challenger Discord for anybody who is in this tournament and looking to learn. It is a great place with good coaches and a great resource center. So if we can put in the chat the New Challenger Discord link, and yeah, you'll see me and a bunch of other people there.
Yep, and I'm actually in that Discord. I've been in it for a long time too. So
yeah,
hey, definitely go check it out. Make sure you guys go hit it up, man. There's a lot of stuff happening over there. So. Yeah, again, Houseman, thank you very much for going ahead and doing this. I know it was a little bit last minute, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and get you taken care of as well. Thank you very much again.
Sounds good. Yeah, much appreciated. We'll catch you all later.
All right. And again, Johnny, go ahead and meet me in check-in instructions. I'm going to go ahead and head there. Uh-oh. House got no. Unban him, please. Knight, if you can unban. If you can unban him, please. Thank you. Not supposed to be banned. That is correct. That link's supposed to be in there. That's Nightbot just messing up. And I want to let you guys know we do have the 280. Let me get Johnny. Are you here?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Heart still beating a little bit.
Oh, I can imagine. Man, congratulations. Way to go ahead and take it. Hey, Kyo, what's going on, man? Yeah, I don't mind having you in here for a couple of seconds, man. Have a little bit of we got a little bit of questions for the champion, Johnny Bifu.
I'm new to this. I didn't know how to do. I didn't mean to log in. I'm just trying to listen in. I don't know how this works.
Oh yeah, you go ahead and just mute then. I'm gonna go ahead and because we'll go ahead and meet into the channel later on in a second. But yeah, let me go ahead and get an interview over with Johnny Bifu, man. So yeah, man. Clearly you're still shaking. You're a little nervous and everything, man. But your adaptation on the on the last match against Auntie Sky, man. I know you guys have a little bit of a distance thing buffer going there with CFN, but how was you able to kind of like turn it around a little bit against them?
Well, I noticed he was doing a lot of V shifts on my dash ups when I usually would generally go for command grabs. So I try to clear my head and try to go for more normal grabs.
Yeah, yeah, that was definitely showing. You definitely stepped up your anti-air game as well. Just making sure, like, whenever somebody tried to jump in on you, especially showing that last match against Kyoshiko, it was just clearing the way that you know you're going to be able to take this tournament. But yeah, other than that, man, kind of mixing it up. You got a little cheeky there with the command grabs, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Is there anything else that you were thinking about you might want to work on in the future? Be able to either, you know, potentially maybe even keep this crown if you decide to come back for another tournament.
I could try to continue to train to like bait these shits and punish them in lab certain scenarios, but also like try to keep my opponents from crossing me up. One of the big things.
Indeed, yeah, because that's one thing that was being noticed by you were able to like bait it a little bit better with Auntie Sky, but yeah, you know, you had your moment there with Kid Sugar where you actually did do correct thing. You went for a regular throw instead of command grab in the corner, and when he's got that V shift, it's just one of those things you got to be ready to punish those with. Man, it was a great showing all the way around, dude. You're able to come back in the losers after getting sent there by Auntie Sky, and then you took out Pizza Boy, another Nash. So you got your Nash revenge there, and then you got your full Nash revenge in the final. And you also took out the first champ, Ultimate R-Rock, in a very close set. That was going back and forth until you finally took that one back. Let's talk about that one really quick. Yeah, man, because that one went down to the wire. Because you know, Ultimate R is a really good player. He doesn't play a lot of ranked. He doesn't play a lot of in a lot of battle lounges. But man, when he does play this game, man, it just things click for him. So how are you able to kind of weather that storm?
Well, I'll throw out my fireballs. I tried to just like push him towards the corner because I noticed he was walking back, so I just like throw out my fireballs. But I noticed every time like I'll like inch forward and like move my arms, like try to throw him off by like throwing out different fireballs. He would jump. So I just try to like throw out more medium punches, try to bait out jumps, and I noticed he was walking back a lot.
Yeah.
So I just try to like hit him low.
Yeah, and it was good awareness at the last second there because you were definitely getting jumped in a lot. He was able to. It seemed like he had a read on the fireball game there, but the moment that you kind of like started playing a little bit more footsie game, wait it out and say if you jump, I anti-air and then grab you afterwards. It just worked out in your favor. So yeah, man, I appreciate the interview, man. Congratulations again. Way to get this dub. I know you were second last time, so I know you was itching to get this dub.
Yes, sir.
And you know the words, man. We're in the same chat room in Tay's chat room, man. So you already know the words, man. Take your W and bounce, my brother.
Take them, we bounce.
There you go. All right, go ahead and go mute. Kiyoshiko's to stick around and go mute. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to everybody in chat real quick and close this up. I want to thank everybody again for this. I do got a couple of announcements. First things first. There was some rumors that was happening that the beginners tournament is actually going to end after this. That is incorrect. We are going to keep the beginners tournament happening. There is going to be another one. We're going to get back on schedule. Again, these are first and third Saturdays. So we're going to get right back to schedule next week. No, thank you. Thank you for coming out and participating and growing. You guys have been growing. I've been seeing y'all rank up a little bit. So keep growing on that. But yeah, we are gonna have another casual fighter beginners tournament next week. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna see and think about. I think I might have it on Saturday, but I do want to make this announcement. The next tournament after that would not be a beginners tournament. I haven't decided if we're gonna be able to do both tournaments at like a major weekend. I haven't decided that yet. But for now, next week will be the Casual Fighters 5th edition, and that's gonna switch to monthly for now. I haven't decided if it's gonna be bi-weekly again. Because the tournament after that, which will be July, what is that? So July 3rd will be the Casual Fighter Beginners Tournament 5th edition, and July 17th will be the Casual Fighter Fighting Goals Tournament. That is the name of the tournament. I'm going to put together everything for it, but that is going to be the name. Gives a good shot for getting a tournament win. I don't know that, boy. We're going to think about that one, man. I'm going to holler at my boy Reedus over at Saltmine League and see how well he's going to be able to run that. I'm very excited to do that, especially since the netcode is a lot better on that game. So look out for that soon. We'll think about it. Right now, we're going to stick with Street Fighter at the moment and kind of build that up. But again, man, reminder, Casual Fighter Beginners Tournament, July 3rd. Casual Fighter Fighting Gold Tournament. That is Super Gold to Ultra Platinum. It's going to be on July 17th. So make sure you guys mark it on your calendars. Anybody in the Beginners Tournament, if you are a champion in the Beginners Tournament, so that is Ultimate R-Rock, RT, Reza Sutra, Johnny Bifu, I invite you to level up and take a shot. I'm going to actually invite you to that tournament. You are allowed to enter that tournament. That is another big announcement. You can enter the Fighting Goals tournament. Because you're proving yourselves in these tournaments here, especially Ultimate R keeps coming back for more. You guys are proving yourselves and you guys can take on stronger challenges. So now you got a goal. You be able to kind of take that and get a handle on what it's like past gold rank. I did that for a reason. There's going to be other surprises and other things for future champions as well. So make sure you guys keep coming through and keep going to the beginner's tournament. Again, we're going to have one next week. I'm going to start the signups for that tomorrow. And you guys have 1 week to sign up for that one. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I don't have anything else to say. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody handled and taken care of really quick. And I thank everybody for sticking around. We're going to find somebody quickly to raid. Make sure you guys do go check out the Comeback Kid later on today as well. He has the Metro City Brawl Tournament number 10 happening at 7 p.m. Eastern. And man, this Master Reno, man, this did wonders, man. You guys did a great job. $200.80 is the biggest payout today. So we're definitely going to get these players paid out here. And man, we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
So is there only a payout for first place or?
No. It's top 3.
Okay. Yeah, do we need to fight?
Okay, go on mute because I'm going to explain everything afterwards.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. And we'll get you guys together. Matter of fact, is online local on? Yeah, they got Royal Rivals happening. We're going to go in online local. Let's go ahead and go there right now. All right, y'all. Catch you later.